Kaseɛ some 2 years ago, no, yeah, the youth organizer of the party, and no, yeah, the be a regional organizer, ne, or yeah, regional secretary. The next year, be a regional chairman na or kwakwe flag bearer of PNC. Me guest we or more coming home, ama ye digana home komo any. Enti ebe mo makwa ba enche bia omo betena se na ya bobon sem so kakra ewo ye dwumadie eso ba se ne de bia ye no ye di kan e bobon sem so bi e de mamma mo hu nsem a asisi ewo omayi mo and the president Mahama officially free primary health care no we bia no e ma o che se ne hypertension cancer any stroke esi eku Ghana for no e bra so se ye tie ni na ye hwe ho asem kaye and shai osudoku government hospital and okoya amamreni amane ebie eye dwumadi na no yenti ni nsem ode tuja.
What are we doing? We are trying to prevent especially non-communicable diseases before. What are we doing? We are trying to prevent especially non-communicable diseases before they become complicated. Non-communicable diseases have become the heaviest disease burden in Ghana. Breast cancers, cervical cancers, hypertension, strokes, cardiovascular accidents, and renal failure, kidney failure. They become the highest disease burden in Ghana because of the change in our lifestyle. And so one of the aspects of the free primary health care too will be to educate people on what makes you susceptible to non-communicable diseases, how to change your lifestyle. I mean, if you are
President John Dramani Mahama and yetene kano ene baby a hypertension, baby a stroke, baby a diabetes, baby a chese yade hu a day dia ngonwa cry say younger generation ni nyina se ne pressure was soro ne de when ya stroke no ne sane manema no na nkakane ye beka stroke asem wo baby anase Ghana mema se ya na obi a wadi be 60 65 70 ono mokono na ebia ye koka pressure ne stroke ho asem ede akire no benne nkwala nketen nyina sa yade we omo enya bi ema sane esi ekum nipa soso wo man mu no ano ehye na president se sa non communicable diseases no ebraso se yeti ani na yehwe ne ye na okasa no ka bibi ede fa Ghana for your lifestyle ho titiro ene yedidiem o se nwanwa se besinne Ghana ni bekwa adwuma kwakoye adwuma wo so ye bia okodu fie anwumre be 7 a o se yenwu fufuo manini wabra 7 o'clock no odi fufuo no wie ya abroso a by 8:30 9 kwara na gese obi a wo titi TV won hwehwe ade kakra na order wabra aduane no so awudi ye no sa wodi ye adwuma den anasa wo ye adwuma na ebene anasa enane free ni paduane mu but ye be fufuo ama no anwumre 7 no ama na di de oni fufuo ne ye beka banku ama no ama na di na nadwo no de oni banku so no ye beka akpele e de ama na ama na di de oni akpele so no dokono anadwo no ho no okwa akotena se na okwa kodi dokono around 7:38 na amanfo edi banku ne tilapia aduane emodu wabra sa de na wo se di no ebia daytime na efia oye adwuma ene adade no sese wakodu fie anwumre around 7:38 honom no ede na se wo kwa se nke bia a cup of tea bi kura no aso ho president asema weekend ye woka de mamie mi se minum ti a me ho be me basabasasa kozi sa de ebeche yetie president John Dramani Mahama se Ghana for yensesa ye didiem ye lifestyle ne kakra na yade no the pressure and diabetes no se ne sinkunkum nipa no ano ehye.
How to change your lifestyle. I mean, if you how to change your lifestyle. I mean, if you are the kind of person who likes eating heavy foods, you are not physically active, you are sitting in one place, and yet when they give you your fufu or banku, you say it's too small. You want a big bowl of fufu, and you want to eat it every day. Sometimes you eat it at night before you go and sleep. All those dietary changes you'll be educated on. Please, by 7 o'clock, eat your dinner and don't eat again. If you are hungry, just take some cup of tea or something. Don't eat any heavy food. Banku in the evening, you come from work in the evening, and then your poor wife is tired. Come and do banku, come and stir banku for me at 10 o'clock in the night. Why? So, an aspect of the free primary health care will be education.
John Dramani Mahama Enietene Nkano free primary health care program and as a policy no obi ano ene de no ochese nyamienim ni president ade ne de asem na waka no yedidi enyu enu we nyina na wo se bi edina no pa edini daytime no ye kudina najo aye kwakoda nti won sore no etoda kra won sore no waye cheko what you say ase waye cheko bisa no aduane no ambe ne amfiri paduane mu eda so ta wo ho na osore ya no pa no a na wate asim na osen so nti president fi se be ye dro no o se ye education church amanfo so se nya na dwo na wo se ukodi fufu no abro so a by 5:36 there na se ubedi fufu no ubam kuni wa betie ene wakple ne odokno no a na nka wadi se aduane ne nyina e de afiri ho no mo na aboama so your lifestyle no ne ma asesa kakra ne apom de no wonsensem no agina ye na there's another thing among for eka the efa esa free primary health care policy ya president ebia no ene day no nipa no binom fi say sa policy we policy bia na mfa so bia ni so se president John Dramani Mahama epa ho ntuma mpo dem pese astate aye adwuma wa bra oman no ewo national health insurance policy ewo ho no mo a adwuma enti se yesika bi ene yewa yemfa enkoto national health insurance fund ni mu na ye expand yare a ebia health insurance ehwe no se bia ene onya stroke ebia de kwakoka health insurance yare a etimi ehwe ho diabetes ne pressure ne ehon pempra wade ni nyina no ye de kwa akwakoka ho danse ye besa so akwako bia another policy fofra no se free primary health care wabra ye wo health insurance wo ho do modeda but president e dey atodwa say omo kasa nsem no oni omo nyadwene o se free primary health care policy no enye se bia eba be health insurance e dey free ho no mo e me replace health insurance ne mum eba na ba be shemu kina na boama health insurance no etimi aye adwuma ye president John Dramani Mahama.
The free primary health care complements the national health insurance. The free primary health care complements the national health insurance. And so at that level it's free of charge. You go, the screening, everything is free of charge. If it's a basic illness like malaria, your CHIPS compound will have the medication for malaria. If it's a basic illness like cholera, your health compound, CHIPS compound or your health kiosk will have the basic drugs for you. If it is a respiratory illness that requires cough mixture or something, you get it at your CHIPS compound. But if they take your blood sugar and your blood sugar is high, you can change it with diet, but if it persists, then they will have to refer you to the district level. And at the district level, you use your national health insurance card to get the treatment and the drugs that you require. So the free primary health care is complementary to the national health insurance. It's not coming to replace it. It is coming to complement the national health insurance. So it doesn't mean that because the free primary health care has come, you shouldn't get a national health insurance card. You should still have a national health insurance card. But at the point of examination and treatment at the polyclinic level, at the health center level, at the CHIPS compound level, at the health kiosk level, you don't need your NHIS card at that point. You just need your Ghana card or any form of identification to show that you are a Ghanaian and you are resident in that community to be able to access health care.
A free primary health care policy no and net we bia no wo shai usuduku district hospital honomo issues ne questions amount for ebusa wo ho and na president mu kakra de akere ye no so se bikuta health insurance card free primary health care policy no mu ne say na mu e de amane ye hopi say sene wasi akire mu no saa so na oduru health center ho oduru CHIPS compound ho oduru polyclinic honom oduru kiosk nim ene ade drugstore honom na sa wo kwakwa access saa services we ya ye bompa ye saa na ebisi akono normally no obon se mampeni be kan se ya na enim se bia okwa saa na wo se ye ukoduru honom no ho na bia nurse bia na se physician assistant bi anase health worker no eba beka another story e de akire wo nti ye bompae se ebeto aso na aboama ya pom de ne ho nsensem atimi akoyi e de amaye afia famon vice president Professor Jenana Opoku Agimana atena ye Ghana eja ye marine sector ne ye bia baako a nyamienim ne ye ni hye danko Ghana yensuo ne yesuo ahodo eso no sene yesi edigwa sene yesi ebo ho ban de fa ya farefo kra o mo konsuo no so ekodidwa koye adwuma wo so no sene eho bambo sitie no ya na du ba bi akwa ebibibi vice president Professor Jenana Opoku Agimana edene ekire keep 3 point wo atoye mantem ma dwumadie kese bi a empadimfo edi se beye na oman Ghana yensuo so no ebetimi agire ye bambom ye wo hono no ne atototo ye ne mani se maka se nso a enche bia na eye odo ani kire Ahanta West ne awutu senya area hono mo a ye se pirates bi fishermen bi anomonam epono so yiyi fish ne ade nipa bonfo bi am robbers a omo bokro no wonsuo so ekoto hye omo so a nyame anim ne ye se du ba bi ka ne nkomo ya kidnap onom enye Ghana Navy for no and to America call honoma and Kiate Asemone and on vice president and send a bena Ghana protection noni and Yama Betma to Tuni a war insunia susono Waka Paj Media Kesi Bihuntuma a war a year keep 3 points. And
has therefore chosen to act boldly, and the marine protected area that we declare today is a critical measure in our national strategy. The protection of this area goes far beyond conserving fish. It secures the ecological foundation on which sustainable fisheries and the communities that depend on them must be built. The selected area covers a carefully delineated zone of just over 703 square kilometers and encompasses 21 coastal
Jimana ena yete no enkano ningina keep 3 points eno koya or the sansemi ekotudwa e honom yanto aso yemfamo enko former president Kufuor ono so natena ye na former president John Ajekum die wo Kufuor ena ochre se Ghana every year independence 1957 6th of March edi besi enne eye 15th April 2026 no hose baby o my Ghana baby ya babedru ewe ye kebma menka bi democracy yempuntu djuma yen industrialization ene dwede ho nsensem no ofi se ya nhyase ye eka ho bi ene o man no ya babedu baby ye gine wo se sane ye ya ye de bibi de eye state dominated industries se state owned enterprises wabra oman ne beya saade no na nke bia oman no e de emwa sefata ema adehia ewo kronim na se ebia industry bia ye de ma businessman we no na bie na so ho otima ye adwuma no atrem sense oman ni mom ene ye se ye kwakosi factory ye se ye kwakobie business we wabra ye wo businessmen ene individuals a ebia ebetimi abo wo mo akreti enabling environment e de ama businesses athrive omo ne bebie business no ama business ni atima tra maybe a wotimi akobie branch wo Burkina Faso wotimi akobie branch e o Cote d'Ivoire wotimi akobie branch e o Nigeria South Africa no ene yeti ye kuroma sei banks akese a ebora Ghana nyina dodo no a eye Nigeria for edia dodo no a ebia semfri Nigeria ofri South Africa ye telecommunication industry no eye dominated by foreigners abra your businessmen e wo kroimo na nke betima kreti sa environment papa na dia momo no businesses no atre e basa so a so hu ede mu mfasoro nyina ebro man mampani da John Ajekum de Kufuor na o assess Ghana efi independence e de besi sese be bi o man na ba bedro e no fi se hono de so man nke ye ni ye kakra ahyase no a enke beboa.
But into independence somehow through ideologies that I dare to suggest hadn't been thoroughly examined and which must have been very strange to here, to Ghana, to our culture. We started moving into state capture the state wanted to do everything, not allowing what was a proven natural talent of the natives, private sector efforts. They wanted to do state farms, ignoring that the small farmer by himself or herself had managed to farm to become the #1 producer of the whole world of cocoa. The state moved into state farms to make cocoa, state this, state that. And I was listening to the discussion so far about our Design and Technology Institute. Naturally, is to produce, if you like, the manpower to support industry and entrepreneurship. But so far, we haven't discussed what makes for an entrepreneur, the risk taker, the individual, or if you like, a company that would risk on its initiative.
Yeah, former President John Jacob Diawo Kofo and Yete no and Canonina. So who no assess Ghana free independence and they bar and they see a 4th Republic and so a man penny how do I yomo is if in 1992 ya or Musunio mobile be on Mususwa Ama State Enterprises na ebia president Ghana first president Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah no estati ye no entimi antoa so obisbe kan se ublemi yen president yen omo 4th Republic no so a enye yankase yesoso Ghanaians no yesuban esoso kan bi obi oye aban adwuma bia ne fi se aban adwuma na oye ne ye broni dia because since independence ana ye de say yitrim so kwasi broni adwuma na mekwakoe no knowing say adena tene ma broni koma sa broni adwuma no aba be ye Ghana ni na dia basere da so da ne trim say ye broni adwuma nti okọ aban adwuma mu a oye ni biara thinking say eyobi adwuma mi wa say adwuma no no Ghana ni na so no e dia na all say no so hu bebia ya ba bedru nti no so eka ho ebi yento aso NPP party no esu pa omo ese de NDC abaye e de eye omo MPP omo members no omo efi se eniema entwe kra na omo ka kire NDC for se amemu no ye ni nkaso akonya no omo ntena so nkosi awieye bebia omo ba bedro bia no omo kai womo se eda se bo se de ya dako akonya no be gya to ho no mo ni nyina NPP Sunyani East Communications Director Enra ebeto dwa se a police for che no nom de ne court every Monday no so mo enfane remand be 2 weeks na omonsa enfane no mo kire se ekwan a judge ne kra fa so bu asem no remand abrante no o fi se emrem no eni kwan na sesa de ne ekoso eno no enanche honorable Maxwell Kofijuma former MP Asokwa former Kumasi mayor nanu ya ona na ye MD no that Gihok distilleries ano ono so ni fie wo Kumasi atonsu enra onifie honomo eyokufu abawra fie honomo akobubu ne dos ni se de na no mo kwakopeu obia intimi enkyere nche pipi amanyoko no fi se aye baako aye mienu aye miensa ase eya dos dodo omo kai NDC for se akonya no omo ntena so enkosi awieye the general secretary of MPP lawyer Justin Kodia Frimpong nsem eni
ni asem etitia mbakaya ebra NDC aban efa Ghana kunya Kaseɛ after 7 January 2025 almost say empenifo a na omo abanda dem MPP abanda dem NPP for empenifo so metata omo yonkofo a said the Ghana mra no ye gitum say ye de mra be ye adwuma no security apparatus omo mem ha eyo madwen so mo fa nya adwuma ebra constitution ka or chapter 5 of our constitution say nipa bia sabi obechi no obediteni no o ma ne nko ba bia no che na de kura waye ansa kura na nipa kro no sabi o de be kwa abanku kuma de nako na se obechi na so wachi no sa no ma we nyina akoso ebi to chema ontumi ebi to hanam o sesi be gift to wire eni nkofo bebre Emrante ne maba waso no mu fi se no ma ekoso abemu anye esu nya kukuduru kasai omo so omo kasai wi a na ye RGP onu office ofo bi a wafa omo se omo de omo adwuma ne se omo ko social media obi obekasa eti aban ne bia mo mfre no na mo nchi no ema ko frɛ yem nante bebre bi te se Asantwa ba Kwame se Obama Fawaz AY adenta kumi mu nyina no ekwan ya aban ne fa so di temu omo ebi yedom call remand ye share mo ka kire mo se no ma na ekoso no MPP emesre enka se munka bi maye na emum ye ka kire mo abom kokose emre wo hi ye ni nka so na se bi ebre bi du na aban ne sesa na de NDC fo ayaka de omo ye MPP fo no se duro ni yeso eyi omu bia mo bia meye no saint emeka nche se ade na bebi sei ekoso oye no fruwa say NDC aban no second year nie sa suban na omo da na de ebra omo ba aban mu no ne e ka so ma ba foforo nti say de omo asesa sa suban na NDC fo da so wom ebra bi asem kase besu o mami efa aban no ho na aban nanim gu ase no na so omo ye bibi e betwe Ghana fo adwene afiri so ene LGBTQ wasem ati aban ne share bo bra no opposition so oba within 3 months on be pass sa emra no ene Ghana fo busa
lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong ena yete ne nkano no wamana nso a eno echesu so no the warning IGP Inspector General of Police Ora Christian Tete Yehono and the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana Justice Paul Bafo Boni say maybe o mine aba bedro no ye fi say ya baye nim democracy kebma minkebi say ajeje for no kwa kwose rig na ase NDC colors ehye omo inside na police officers no so no ebe se black no mo ahye police o ma se NDC under the ahye hyase a emwa mo man no ye kebma minkebi ni asumdie enko enkanti MPP party no e the one na kwama IGP ene Chief Justice se omo nkasa nche omo mrantie no omo nyina ye se ye politics no omo ba be ya omo emo hu se politics no omo tiesi mu bia onomo eye bie so omo adwuma so no omo ya judges ne nyoma adwuma ye police officers no so no enyo omo adwuma ye lawyer Justin Kodua
na me fa sa akwa wo so abo ye IGP koko se ye nim se o mampeni maama na yi no na so won ka hu se atade ehye no se bi ebuo ni di wom to no ma bia ne nkrofo ye a wonim pefe se emfa mra kwa mu enye papa no eni kwa so se bi nkrofo mo ti social media omo twa MPP penifo da pa omo didi ye raba omnyam atem omo didi MPP fo penifo ye rekufo ado atem ye IGP wonu ohun ya na ena aseme ye kan se bi ye wo judges fo bi wo ha omo kra de omo ye NDC fo kra se NDC fo a de say no ma from remand judges omo de madwuma ne se NDC fo chi obi a de do ma koma omo no ma omo remand 1 week 2 weeks ebra kra prosecution fo kra nka se ye remand nkofo no judges na aka se ye be remand omo eno sa nguase a se bi ekoso ewo ye judiciary ho no eno na ye rabafo money yeso ye ka kire se yesrew Ghana sabi ene so jaban ene tiso kammanka bi amamu ne wo so na said ye na nam judges for be ye adwuma ma ne ye fa e de Ghana bedu ba bi e wo no the judges for ni bi ye no e gu adwuma ne animas etena ye hia mo a na ya sem ye titia
Secretary of MPP lawyer Justin Kodua Frimpong ena yete ne nkano na ya last a year a teacher for ya for mo chere so ma ye adwuma between 14 to 17 months ni kaprekra na ento omo botum omo when your first timer omo eko akra omo ko education service Ghana education service ato aseye and aso omo Ministry of Education akwakoye protest and say omo akwakoye demonstration and say bia wono akwako picket ye nyina ne say omo ye adwuma eye abinda da na MPP abaye twemu na anu ya be 15-16 months ago no ne fa wo adwuma ema wo ewura teacher adwuma ne mu a wo church rade ano ma ye adwuma be 14 to 17 months ni 1 cedi kra no omo enya bia na so no omo ekoye demonstration enti omo sun kakra
Amaya juma afini etire ani mi yam ba na mi be ise mi yam mi tra moto so awe krasi tu na mi akwa juma baby ami ya juma baby ami akasa na mi wo kofodia ani e transfer me call baby ana parents mi ya juma me ko high dying in fact cost of living over there has not been easy na so ni nyina mu through time and ni nyina mu yatimu ya se aja ya som ya my Ghana ya juma afini etire amaya ba ya ba sro ma penini na pamfo Mom why na mo chia ya kakeke and na me no uchina kwa me fear na from so o jine daisika esa ni say daisika no o e me yes
minister na nu asem ana ye jina so akasa minister na sisika na ye de e wo ho abaya yi sika se amon fa ne de empam ko teacher ye na ya amon ye de amon fa ai on body at the pay room but up to there ye areas and when you stand no say sika no Ghana for nyina o ye politicians or holding nyina on pass it to teachers for some what you say enti ye ni say so bibia mu obi an interest e wo bibia mu e ye sika na ye fighting yes obi ason type
say Tiana on tia ba ye sika we die ye pese ye ma ban ni hu se ode ye ka Ochini mutanya or the yaka obetia. It is a demonstration where you nachi. Nasa bayan for your sikana maya. The next demonstration a mega.
17 months in the for previous government na mekai pa na ye be September October November nim ehonmona aban no efa wo mo na ebeye so yi clearance no ne doso dodo ne kwan se kobe se yesi 15,000 o se say na o sa aban ne fa be 7,000 o se 6,000 bi iti 6,000 bi akechiri no omo hwe no mo aresolve ma mekai President John Dramani Mahama editudwa say GS ne Ghana Education Service name Ministry of Education nhwe no mo enclare sa omo areas ne ade ne emfemfiri ho no mo 17 months echi abusiafo baby a yegina ewo omo ensem no ho no ene ne omo ese repeat sa omo protest ne omo demonstration we dey yesre Ghana Education Service ne the Minister of Education Ora Haruna Idris say oh safa another teachers bio oh for another 7,000 aka ho 7,000 edi kan koye no se omuni di ya 7,000 ya wo for omodi omakwa akogumi obenya sika e de atua omaka na obenya sika ade amoma omodi atwa aduane e dia na and utie omonsem a obi ho no mo asenke bia ne region kra na se ne krom kra na nke jade ne to ya ke da sebo a bia otene ma mefie otene papa nchen otene nua bi nchen ebi ye de omko ada areas a ebia omo ya ho nti wana wo so okohan dan ne kra wi a there are other niema wo so ye ne wo dan ni mu ebi kra okoje bosia hoping say aban adwuma de yenya afa no eyire so pass so say day after be 2-3 months de ni pay ni ye be ka bomu de abre no e kan ne ye friend back pay enem say ni wo no mu bio bro so anenka ne nsa kanenka bosia bi okokoje ye no o de akle e de afiri ho no mo so hwe oba tan no a na osu ne ba hye ne chi a o ka say at that time a ye fa na adwuma no na oye pemfo na ne ba wei e hye ne chi ene wa wo akwala no oba fa afura eye bosome say 9 months of sabre no mo fa na adwuma no na onyemu ene wa wo ma ne ba ne hye ne chi hwe esu ene se ne wasi esu ama obi su through this pointer it should tell you situation a owum if ofri ni munyina ofri onyame ampata kra ebia ene akra ho no mo kwa menkroma circle ho no mo koye ekoye sa protest we ekoye sa demonstration we ne picketing we kra no ebia majority of them mo kobo obosia edifri amanfo ho no mo de faka eko akra ho no mo koye sa protest we obi ho no mo a besi ne nyina ya fa no adwuma se teacher ni a o tra de ne maame ne papa nim se ya fa no adwuma no besi ne nyina ne maame ne papa ene sa ma ni sika emo de ko school ekokko kire enkwala no ade na yen sha de bi so teacher ni e kom de no obi e kom de na wo so onko kire akwala na ade e de papa be no be kire akwala no nti no wonder say na e be complain say enkwala no omukoduru WAEC exams wo omuntimi enchocho no teacher ni a wo kire akwala na de ni entua ne ka for 17 months for 14 months for 15 months for 16 months yentua neka ode yefunu pan empenifo so say yefunu pan yemfa nhya ben so hu yesrem wada we die for the sake of sa lady no agree sa fa video neto so bio for the sake of this woman, this girl, this lady wenti at least monfo musika ema wo mo. Why? For the sake of sa lady we esu a osun ene ne ba nyame apatakra bi kra na ne ba no kra no onidi nyame apatakra akwala yi kra no oni sika tiche ne yentua ne ka obede no aduane papa e de amane ba ede iti we de yesrem politicians no those in power no most mo ye parents ni bi mo ye abatan ni bi eto da eya monte nipa no mo breso no mo eya kakra say bi mo ye 7,000 na ye kana na so mo ye 6,000 ana say bi kro mo ye say 3,000 say 2,000 eya hia yentimi enhwe yes ebi abanda da no ne fa omo gum so omo enkonko kira de ye say clearance ne ade ne ho ahwan ene ade ba wo ni nyina mu a omo abandon obekom omo abandon omadwuma o still e kom de ni nyina no osa kosuku mu hono mo ko kire nkwala na de it means o ye ready so be serving man hey Ghana ko bibini nko na o ye ready so be sum man kra na o man ni timi ma obamu bu say onhia o say wo sum man no osom ne mayo ko Ghana for your matutu kwan US nom ene UK nom ene Canada ne ade omo ye video eto TikTok ema ye tietie bi che se eye ahoho a se oman ni penipa kra mana ba besom no ba Ghana de ye the other way round o adehye ne so oman ye ready so omo besom oman no so onye ready se besom no Emma, teacher ni o ye adwuma nyina ye ntua ne ka 14 months o still e bi oda so ko school e kokokire nkwala na de yi ene yetim ye pe development edin ti esremu a momo ankwala no atem say for the sake of this girl ati the Minister of Education I don't do so uyi obi a che say oti asem ase a boroso oti asem ase a yiri said they are from GS friends TVET ene de ni nyina ba ni nyina ebewie Minister of Education and I do so ebewie wo table so it ends at your table, it ends at your end. We at least we movie to a friend say oh for GS director maybe amako finance ministry ato menu ato ehwe ni nsese nkwala yasemam me here observe am inform say mama me guest akwa bana yento so emfa emfri ase mama me guest akwa bana yento so emfa emfri hase so ho nti ewia evangelist Richard Kwame Napra kame ho ama yedi yedwumadie oye former NDC parliamentary candidate ewo Nhyiayeso constituency oye former NDC parliamentary candidate wo Nhyiayeso constituency evangelist pra kame ho ewo efieba na yedi enkomo sasoso na miamenua Robert Dambo ene o de go chain ebre o Dambo say evangelist said the go chain ebre ende Mr. Mwada ono no de onye chema wontumi na evangelist no be chema kakra we de di chema kakra bi mi awani ne ya se kakra bi o se on passe via empare evangelist kan ho eye fidue ma say na ye di enkomo Robert Dambo the Ashanti Regional Secretary of PNC ono so coming ho fie ha na ye di enkomo na Paul Kwabena Yando so Ashanti Regional Communications Director of NPP ono so be coming ho na ye di enkomo enra na Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa CPP Ashanti Regional Secretary ne Robert Dambo you say secretary for you know na Mugabe di secretary no for more than 10 years. Salam de no. Na salam ba Mugabe ya wuke waka achire no bi. Ma ka achire no. Na say also anya dey. Me say on try. So we konani. O me konani. Ye na ever support. Ase say CPP dia so no ni minua o se Kofi. E na Kofi de national. Osekofi national. Oh, national. No, Osekofi a youth organizer. Yes. So I think on the communications. On the communications director of CPP say. Eti me share ni mu say so Alhaji Alaji yes, be a regional chairman kra. CPP Ashanti regional chairman anywhere.
Gallo.
Yes, Gallo, Chairman Gallo. Yes, Chairman Gallo so no. One way unity kakra na. Aso wate. The CPP akoye Abdul Salam Isa
strategic crew until chairmanship na no munta.
Isa.
When it comes to political party, administration mostly secretary
no. Okay.
Day-to-day administration in charge of the.
The chairman for the yana so mo dia no mabem. Okay.
Mostly say juma dia nyina no secretary for juma.
Okay.
Ontante
chairman for nka no. Okay. The secretary for mo na muje
chief administrators.
And
the party no function and BBB the life wire of the
party. Okay.
Organization.
Okay. It's in every paper, every BBA ends on the table of the secretary.
Invitation, baby, be free, baby, it's addressed to the
secretary. Okay.
Yes, you bought chairman amani. Yes, I know who see you to near too.
Okay. The secretary go bought chairman and just a green light in them. No more money, man. Okay.
You're cooperative near Juma. You receive what young Kwana, the box doesn't end on us. A collective responsibility. All come together and say Juma they will say they didn't prepare. And everybody should be in the known.
Okay.
And you guys will keep one in the dark. Yes, and a party activity in
current driving matter.
And to Salam there, he's a fantastic gentleman.
Oh yes.
I think he's a brother.
And the approach to issues, or vast or every issue like or vast knowledge.
But
like
that's
what deep or this secretary
naturally. Yeah, that's where experience comes in.
Yeah.
He has been regional secretary for a long time.
For more than 10 years.
And Adeba what deep party secretary naturally or you be
Usua there.
The knowledge about a particular issue, the ban or the bound bear, you know that
sure.
He's a fantastic gentleman. He's a brother to me.
Sure.
We share a lot.
Yes, more a secretary caucus be kuraja. Momo meetings and
caucuses.
You have the caucuses, and you one caucus.
Even we have platforms. Other political parties now also. Your groups are
okay.
On the betterment of the country. You share ideas. Richard Pratt. Idea be NDC. Now you bet me opine through a certain person. We try to see bit me think on a channel through that.
Okay.
During the MPP's regime, we did that. We are now. And maybe I now organized labor here say umbeko strike. Now you because the economy be shut down. If you remember, we did a press conference on organized labor say umumbra.
I solve it. Yes, make I.
These are some of the things that we do behind the scenes. And the third is we the other political parties, especially the PNC,
CPP,
the other political parties, we do not belong to any one political party. We belong to our political parties. NDC and the MPP have been dominant. But you share idea and we don't say because we are opposition party. We should be destructive.
Okay.
We ensure we constructively subject the government to the policies and programs a bit more above mine. And the idea we criticize them constructively.
Okay.
The idea we encourage them
so
to do more. And mostly anyone who are working now and favor one people will begin to think you tilt towards a particular
yes.
Part of these political parties, not MPP, and not NDC, and more Basso and more, which are there. Say, I bet you, they didn't come out concerning Swami Inter.
Swami Inter, say, among for so jagu, so giddy.
21,000 views.
Over 21,000 views.
And I think,
and my among for soja, be no one yard, of the support, they now work on.
And it is true. Yes. na unim
say so me interchange na ankwa nkoduru extension no entimi ankwa nkoduru baby te say denase
enya sa na say ehunfaso
na mfaso bia ni so say yes a interchange ni yes a double road no kro
asa dia kogu sa akwan no
yes is it the afrancho from afrancho no mo econo
traffic be a afrancho no bo bitu afrancho
yes
so that entimi the tra even from Bon to Kodie, still over experience. And to get me to Copem Kodia and I say, Akoma.
Yeah.
What I say, I can bet me.
It's true.
And say, who's a Suluku festival? So no one says,
Suluku festival. No, among for someone on Yadring. Yes. Almost say when you are alien to environment now. Suluku festival ne koso a obeka se ebia sebi eyem kwase asem but omo so no omo area honom no okay so I'm interchange na odi ho nkomo na production team no e di video na to screen so no it when am for soldier si so no so omo no onya adwene MPP ana send this for na omo ene okun I say a vast
even with the MP
a diverse
omo nya so omo ne menya adwene just say when they started under their regime, they have some sympathies regarding
yes.
And this is so by inherited.
Yes.
And there have been discussions. There should have been some changes,
variations, any other.
They are also talking about. But they all support the position that I put forward.
Okay.
But concerning the
Suluku Festival,
what I said, the connotation Suluku.
Edino modetoso.
Enema bebre ene wo mo omoye
but
Suluku na dia to so no me swa me nyiri won kukuabo se obi eka baabi na nipa na vagabond na ana mu se Suluku eba na eya se Suluku eno eho na bohu mu
baya na nye vagabonds no nko
eho na bohu mu no dot kese eho na bohu mu mo rensa kese eho na bohu
dambo watch Suluku da
oh mi swa bo ho
unya eyi masbe na ugire chire na Suluku na
etimsisi no
aya netra omo
what
enye se bia Suluku na edina na daso na na no omonya adwene
betimi dia atoso
but ebi ono so hwe ne constituency of free anyhow Suluku no resonate with ebia ages ni nyina ena ebia ode to so sa
it should go beyond the constituency
mate wase
say no MPP opposition omtimi no any major a program be attractive the youth and the group of people.
It's true.
And to be say I was thinking say but there are facets of the program that is going to go on.
Yes.
And the program outline. Suluku ni sembi.
Yes.
But the Suluku shouldn't be a headliner because it connotes something.
But also from anopa omoye walk from anopa no omoye walk no eto asoa di bewie ase aerobics ni ade wo park no so then omoye omo no aduane
they are fantastic maybe they are fantastic ideas that they are trying to churn out.
But we say MP no crack say this is the first time ade enti ebi obetima yemfom so and he is open to suggestions so next year Easter no mo me kai said dey no kra me gina okra no bi suggest bi say now one of the boys is it YPO said then they perform on stage no be say ade we pass next year omo kofa ebia Stone Boy and I say Shatawale and I say big artists bi eba area wa ebe big event Menchia South festival is it Onsisa Suluku no? It's Onsisa Suluku no nya no. Menchia South Easter Festival.
Onsisa Suluku, but Suluku ni sembi. Omo betu Suluku betu Suluku. But it shouldn't be the headliner.
Ye mu bi onu ma Suluku no susu hian you.
Enje do anu atu Suluku. But e din na da so e.
Number what you Suluku da.
Oh, me say nkukua bo na ye wo mi o.
We chiche be chiche.
Ya wo nkukua bo. But afida ko abre South nkukua bo ho.
Oh yes, Minimpa.
I know Suluku.
But
and I know
Unim how Suluku all ages. Empenin nkokra ne nkwala nyina o.
O se kwa mani se atwa bi so ntra make no minnim.
Interesting o.
Ani omuye. So what you say?
Oh, experience also be
what I continue to say.
Going forward,
no.
So
a new thing or person
yes.
Some of these dialogue it shouldn't dim his light.
But there ba ko many anye ho ye say. I say the we ani pa nyina be condemn ade no Oni Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amakwe na de no mo ye no. Ni nyina is geared towards building the creative art industry our region mum geared towards a united region no na kasa easter we ninke nipa nenke be free region we mu akọ eastern region ko akọ di easter ne akọ ye sa ne ma we ke betimi a build the economy of Ashanti region for no emfa ka nkoko mo bi nkonya accident ko mu nko ye nyina e betena ha sei ye be ko bia Ashanti first ewo asokwa ne bi efi no mo a Easter Monday ya komensia for Ebia Soloku Festival. Enti bia yentra se ne enjojo na bia de ne yembie mu ye de o se ye de hihye no yemfa nhihye mu ye na Easter no so e attracting masses no into your region mu. Tambo say
okay. If there should be any minister, regional minister, any all the respective members of parliament,
no? Yes. About together. Ni politics and free.
I Mansha South is known for Ebia Soloko and any other. Mo. Asante Fesam and Usugum.
Yes.
Gainco Oko Mansha
North. Almost so much ye say. Oko Tafua. Almost so much ye say. Nanka
more develop the Ashanti economy. It's something beautiful. But I still insist the connotation of Soloku. With much
Soloku noa
to cook any pay.
Yes, I cook a big out. It Soloku de Mr.
It's going for it.
Mate
should be
Mate Mama Evangelist Akwaba. Evangelist, ja, Mamu Akwaba, nephew Boko. Insia so Boko. Dambo said, and no be my. A little bit of a year. Wow, Beniaji. Yes.
Yamiadum said you're Yenedano, and so Nadum no aso
so.
Ain't he Aseda near the Bemerade?
Oh, yes.
Oko Proverbs 4:23, I'll say, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it.
Proverbs say.
4:23.
Proverbs 4:23.
Adie nyina mu no ma wani enko wakoma ho bo wakoma ho ban na emu na bibia free ba nipa wuntumi nye bibi wabra emfree wakoma ya betena dem ha de ye beka bia eye de free yakoma mu menua Robert many aje say menena hia and oni menua Salam, they are doing well, general secretaries omuso omo kokoses munim de ntia ase wo support Arsenal untumi nje EPA
so Evangelist wo support club
me Chelsea
ona say mutimi zeze enye o
eye enne na aba ne sa
echine be
no
said you ka PNC ni CB biasa enne na aba ne sa
echine be ye mo echine be ye
enti minua Paul abai why din wo de hwe de obeka bia be free akoma no mu na aba enti
Evangelist
yema ye ni nko
Paul ba ye onchi anokra ma na kwa aba but I say wo ko one pin ade
bi wo de hwe de obeka bia ye de free na akoma
but say
e ne Paul be san so trend
de free ano ba bia ne free akoma mu
yes no de free Paul ano ba bia e free na akoma
so lokunu wa ma bia de ntia
personally me obi a me pe baby a sa green
okay
I don't want to say in share so na ye wo me ntia yes say me bu nkrofo bi ani
ntia no crap
environment bi ani the way a ma wo si pe
it's true
for me omo ye bi die but I would have wished say nke be ye bi a ebabua youth no omuso lokuya amoye minua ekoho abrantie bi interview no o say ya ba ye besa ye bagie ani at the end of the day then what impact and asa so kuno ejaye apart from say ye mra mesesa na ye mbubu ye pane ade mfa amanfo adehye enhyehyɛ omo no omo bi mbegina stage wuhu omo virtually they were naked. Is that what the MPP wants to promote? Is that the kind of future they want for the youth? I think say ombetumi be better than they did.
Okay.
So the ye bi ayema ye ninko yakoma no ho.
Okay.
Yenga de yakoma no.
Mate.
Inhia so bi say inhia so tese. Nyame adom inhia so boko.
Engineer Bo Amaguso lazy boot no.
I know he will be excited say
the next Ishiaeso constituency chairman of NDC.
Yes.
Engineer Ken Buama.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Also, me nchia woman. Emre sim. Obeba anymore abedin komo. He has a lot. Very young man, but he has a lot. And I know, say, with him on board, NDC beya kono achen the tie wo Ishiaeso. That is my heart desire. That is my dream. So one day. Say me TSC and I say me fimu. NDC must win in Ishiaeso seat one day.
One day.
Yes.
Or say ye party or no and ekuta seat or Ishiaeso.
Na NDC aje in Ishiaeso seat. I know say me TSC. Emre no be so many be hu. Even me who cramp.
Oh, everything is possible.
Na obi nka say yes. Evangelist
pra ekasa asemu. But madam fu bi so ono wo nya adwene kwan a wo fa so tu chairman afayam no o se mpo wa ye obone kura wo ye sofo wo ye evangelist fa ne bone che no sa na chiro no e kan de chire yen but I say still no you are still holding on to it
mete wadamfo na se na politics eye ade a ye e wa asase so a ye expect ya ketua wa asase so se obi di edom anim na ne hyehyeye ne ye emfa edom no dodo no anigie ene won kan kom ma de enti ayaye nhyehyeye se mrano ye to aba no se ubetumi asesa no
okay
yes enti emra so say ensesa total overhaul of the constituency executive baby
so say the chairman afaya monko a open total overhaul
98% of them must go
oh
yes metumi abobo omudin like this
hey
oh yes
na nyo mususu na appreciative vote 2024 election
people get it wrong say me you can Google Ishiaeso MPP NDC votes 2012 we hit more than 12,000
2012 na now ye parliamentary candidate
nima or your hima cross say
okay
yeah hit 12,000 Tamil's time not the current chairman wasn't the chairman
na fayam enye chairman okay
buy no any did Dr. Sapon buy and then from 12,000 you call 9,006
hey
and then I came and brought it to 11,000
now time they call 11,000 yes. In 2016 and 2020 okay
2016 they call 9,000 from 12,000 to 9,000
and at 2020 they call 11,000
and some votes
okay
and then Mantianda went to me say I helped in opening up in Ishiaeso for NDC.
Yeah.
Yes, because in maybe a came now to me and NDC at Adia with Ishiaeso. What you be fear and so we say NDC. I came and through the struggle when they saw say I'm one of them.
Yeah.
I broke that. My organizer the first NDC walk I will Ishiaeso with my own
resources
and resources.
Let be see that.
Nanado Alan Munyina omubehuye ewo TUC they were in Kumasi with their convoy and
crowd
they saw say NDC for Nanamo and they waved. I learned so there was a meeting at Flagstaff say what's going on in Ishiaeso say who say NDC for now so some of us have sacrificed and then the people I moved with maybe you'll be no matter how bad or I'll try and cover you up. When I need to tell you the truth, I will speak it to you. But the current leadership, omo penokre, enunti omo time
war personally.
Yes, I came again, Senka. For the first time, yenya say.
Ade omo you for them the first in a dairy buy na.
That's where I go.
Anyo dena na.
Anya me de because they lack vision. They lack foresight.
Ufi says some of the otua sokoya.
Absolutely. NDC
better than
under the current leadership, they have no plan.
NDC penning for no money plan be for the party.
They don't have any plan. More ideas are they hate you. The current leadership.
Hey.
And we cannot develop a party in a constituency with such mindset and such group. We need to open the constituency up.
Sure.
It's an account dominated
area.
We cannot shy away from it.
Yeah.
We need to make it attractive. Say, today the structure is not so. And yet tribal, but these are the facts.
Sure.
These are the realities.
Sure.
We need to give young ones the opportunity to come. I want to see NDC winning in Shiaso.
And if you say engineer Boama will do this for you.
Change.
Okay.
And Nyononkwa,
Mate.
he's coming with a new set.
Okay.
Young, vibrant people who have ideas from all who walks background. Kasabia, we need a rep there.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
The evangelist Richard Kwame na pra or former NDC parliamentary candidate war in Shia yes so and yeten kano. Paul, mame emwa ahen yakwaba. Now who ye? Enra ye try severally say enka ye be richu ewo eye atunsu. Is it atunsu agogo anasa atunsu? Asa atunsu agogo. You say Honorable Maxwell Kofi Dwumani fie ena yokufo ebura ho mudu okra no na obi ani fie ho no mu bubu ne pono nyina eni sesa nkrata ne bedroom sesa ne laptops eni ade Paul ade ide asem a ade hey, ade. If I hear for him, first now if say NDC for him, what do they pay?
Because they never showed this kind of attitude. They say, "Omuba bemu ekwa we no mudi ebe paso." One can say say seven no. A year was saying, "Maso Kofi Dwuma, wakwa kwati America for 29 years." Waba Kumasi ebe Kumasi mayor for 4 years. I've yet deputy local government minister for 4 years. Asokwa constituency.
Yes.
1 year MP for 8 years. Gihok CEO.
Yes.
For 8 years. Na papa penimo wait 70 years. You go run them the bedroom. Ne wardrobe muntari egu form. See a shed ye.
Nom someone ready. Moko nom someone ready.
Yabama and commando at time much as oh can't cry nowhere near you. Say, why? You be say almost say almost suspected say honorable Kofi Dwuma. Give up cars, you know, and you know what they ma woman. Eti Yabama me. So we car bedroom.
Debbie. Debbie.
You go there with an intention, say, I will suspect you will find.
Yes.
And I yes,
no correct.
It will wrap bedroom one who say a book and a back bed there than intention.
Debbie.
Ye boo or be puno, sa, pine so a video nibia. I say, film. Me the me yan say, Papa Penmo born a brass, sir, ye good anymore say, all because of a summon mind. And dear Bentina was a bazaar. And I'm sad because
Yoko na ntrokrata bia manese bia omra na bia omo questions bia also answer bia cars bia na one office omo hunu bi nti bia omeboa wo mo na bia oye na dwene se onko ene mo yesa
Yabama
Paul
say come trokrata bi kra ma no and a one compa must you subject him to this way. What you say?
Matthias,
to the extent say you are invading into his. Me concern the papa penu wardrobe mo. And where you entire the go from.
Entire the.
Na say what do you be omo hwehwe niam no. And on the bedside lockers no. Say me na na. E ho no wode ne watches.
Okay.
Jewelries.
Okay.
Boxer shorts.
Okay.
And then the socks ni ade nyina.
Ni nyina almost say.
No, o my gini nyina go from in search of whatever they were looking.
They say car no more here. They say car dey nse wo drop mu.
And you go to so no, ye fa omo so omo fa omo aho de nya adwumo. Dey fa ma adwen intelligence. Say here ho de dia, and you can soldier for. It's no more from obey before complain.
Yeah, before complain, yeah.
But omo do omo aho de na here.
Yeah.
So why must we do that? We are breaking into the personal bedroom and Master Kofi Dwuma bedroom and that thing. Eti my mama who said Ekofo we no amuye NDC for no. Omo ni ye ho adwen papa. And that omo ahwe omo yie.
NDC for no.
President Mahama appointees. Omo good President Mahama anymore.
Adentia.
Na hwe de ekoso. Hwe de ekoso. enti obia wa serve ewa abamu bia no
say wudi asem a wo kan na me production team ne dia to TV ne so sisi anti haye
man nyina ehwe obia wa bo brasa
haye ne bedroom
ni ehwe washroom ene bibia nti ha na wo kofa car na free Gihok no omo need transport manager you need transport manager or Gihok it be me concern kra ne say ye nyina
na before emra mokoya no mabubu punu ni no mo ye den na mutumi toto dan ni mu muja ho safa
China do unse dade no wa budi ya mu ano so you can
na bubu
ye jan the pronoun to us
na papa ni honom na nti pronoun if you order ho sa
intelligence also omude ye adwuma you could have told them say papa ni feel and so exercise na mobile be so you don't even have that right. They are so sad. The said, the only refugee no enya court order. It was a letter written by Raymond Archer. Sir,
letter no who be.
Oh, because Mr. Bijinaho.
Okay.
And they were doing that. Sir, they should go and search Maso Kofi Dume's house. Looking for items that they suspect. They suspect is related to crime. Now, offer a laptop, laptop related to crime, a cover car.
Debbie.
Offer a dime safwa, safwan de guadu. Safwa way, yada sparky car. Dabana, a friend is door key as sparky car.
Debbie. Debbie.
Dabana, a document, papers, they wanted them as sparky car. So, what are we doing to ourselves?
Okay.
Say, on my belly, Timu, say, Obi, Eden, a cry, a two ho. Then I want them to say, or they serving the Maya. Must we disgrace him to this level? I mean, they may know a year, dear, and my yenina, yeah, did it about 2 minutes, say. Meanwhile, what didn't work with him, yes, who are in gold board.
Or gold board jewelry.
Gold board jewelry. Because when your body be but the fact is that what your appointment in Guano, yet me about them by Frel be so anytime. What I say? What has happened to the normal way of inviting people? What has happened to the rule of law?
Obie ni ho se bia ne baby ne wo fa se bi no obie ni fie ho.
The fact that wo fa se wo no doesn't warrant an outsider or state agency say ombonwura wo bedroom to the extent you break it down to papa ne bedroom egu nanimu ase to this level. Na dia be anything na was say ba ne sa. Yabo ma wo dey hwe papa wa bob brase.
It's true.
Enu na me pese mu nyina mu appreciate enye say waye Gihok CEO da na say wo dey yen fa yen tete a ye dey nyina ya fa mu say obi do sa nti yoko officer ba ko ka ho me ka chen say nti wo papa ye ko ni bedroom ko yi ni ntare egu ho sei in the name say ye free yoko ni aba me bi say adam say ye record na say who record papa panimu e dem akoto wo office na dia bone no aye maso Kofi Dwuma nyansa na oton wo Gihok eno kura woni nyame wo asem
ensa na oton no
oh na unim say ensa e bone eti already nan kasa no
oton e bone
oh na yabo ma unim ana umnye waju so be ko ebe already nan sa na oton nan kasa oni nyame wo asem wo ko ebe wo koyi ano no asante asasi so na NDC for so tata no papa
maso Kofi Dwuma
that's a fact anantiase
oni nyame wo asem de da
unye kristoni
biye kristoni
utabi yan kan je say nsanye na so obi di sin ni so on the obeton sa oni nyame ni problem na so da so ti asasi so na NDC for so tata no egu na ni mu asia yan punish ne twice yan gazi yan punish ni pa mienu
it's double punishment.
Matias, double punishment. Problem that now I see how NDC for so asserted no the papa.
It was a COVID double
American said that is the reality.
But the Bible no sense and humanity and
the dinner I can say Koya Juma. Okay, just on Koya Juma.
You'll bet my yes or no.
I'm inside my American say obia no a wagana habia no a wayi ne yam say opese osum ne man no after service no we should not subject him to this disgrace.
Sure.
Me, that is where I'm coming from.
Sure.
You can invite him at any time. You can do whatever. But to this extent here, you could be in the bedroom. That is what I'm against.
A 70-year-old man. Matthias. Matthias.
Na ya dear no see no.
Senka.
Solokuna de min kabi.
Okay.
Mama get come on some.
Matthias Solokuno.
Solokunu say baby. Oh, me baby say.
Yes.
You can care about any car.
Me am na say ka topic no ho. Obi di soloku aba o ti ase soloku asem say. E ka ti anyi soloku. Mama come asem.
Ode mama tie soloku no. Na de me dambo.
The issue is that anything na ebetimi akofa enkabomu ene ye nyina no ebe keep us busy one way or the other. Ama I restraining you from committing other things in it. I think say a cause I was seeing nyina support.
No correct.
What you say? I will not have any challenge with it calling it Soloku because that is the name they know.
Yes.
And Reverend, you know kasa ye kakra mesrel. We a communicator. Say wo baby a wo tie no nti.
O kasa sebi.
Ema wo de tie ma sempato tie ma sem. Mate. Kinkren sa wo mpe. Baby a ye sa de no e menhia wo. Ho no otumfo tie. Nti kinkren wo pa kire sen. Opa debe na wo pa baby a wo tete ye tete wo nti no. Ema wani nji kinkren ho.
Contest.
Na baby a di agro no e menhia wo.
So no ye tete ni nhia so.
And I'm saying, can be beer. Sometimes you manage your way through certain things. Because especially where the overlord Etieno, Kasa, no one can hear.
No correct.
Me change me issue because I do not draw one. Me who picture be me bomi mo say. Kaseɛ.
Odu asko interchange no baby o ma do too for
say. Yes, that is why I make us say it can cause accident. What the American say?
Drawings now my ya to asko interchange no no.
Me say nya drawings ni nyina o. But two for na. That is the level of ebua me wo.
Edema.
What you say me hunu a bibi e hye
say
menyes hade no. Eti me ya no in the course no ebetima yesa. Now you can't compare their Ashanti festivals they are all year to Soloku say and na debe. What has become of Ashanti? Ye di we dey na akosi. Akosi say youth no have they been empowered? Have they been empowered? We expect a regional minister to lobby for us. And then come where you and so they come home because that is what is expected of a regional minister. You lobby for the region. Yes, I'm telling you, NDC4 through some judge, coders program. I was the whole Ghana, and in the course of it, you be training youth and empower youth in coding systems and others. Now you see other places, other regions, Accra, Greater Accra, and what 34 constituencies, Omukra 21
centers.
50 laptops per center. Calculating now. National voter region, Omukra 17 to 18 constituencies, Omukra 11 centers. Ahafo. Omukra 6 constituencies. Omukra 4 centers. Ashanti region. Ayakra 47 constituencies. Yaimaya 1, 2, 3. Papa. Papa. Then you tell us to say, and then Frankamako in a rally all the youths to his side. To his side. Amamunina to Dinachi. And it say, no, you to be any who people must say, is that what he's lobbying for them? 3 centers, 150 and yen pungo guso. Is that what we want? Sankaya Persia coders program. I can't was here Bellantino because you were University of Science and Technology. No
criminal.
So Sanyama when you and benefit you tell us to sing praises for Frankamako.
Yes.
You want us to do that? Abra ye nyina ye di twese coding program ya dia ebe boa the youth. What you say? Now also say yes, we are the king of the youth, you star boy. Now what ma lobby? What lobby me and sa? Any dear bro. It is be a cat and say one TikTok, no. No one call ye Juma no wire. We see a hano. Because I see and we free TikTok no better interchange. We free TikTok no better interchange. And one way. So we question say the time ben what the year Juma. Ashanti Regional Minister every TikTok one no better as a interchange. There be what you me going me bems and what you. No draw. There be what you one or draw what in the for we mam no their mammy. For we man no their man. San what you are oh yeah. Eti on your time unquiet Juma. And the ministers no crowd who they are bois asante mine. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So na interchange MPP for le foundation ni nyina say ebe fa 40 year. Yeti ya ni say abojaya so saying proprietary. I say obeye ni 2 tier. Franka Makohien say an ye ni 2 tier na sika ni ho ade ye be bom kwan bi. Bom kwan ye de kan ye ho na ye den. Bom kwan no ya de kan interchange we hu a ade ye hu contract e kokko baby 107 contracts ebinti ba ko pe we no ya de we ne kan ye hu na ye de a interchange ye fe wo so pa no last one na fe no ye free ho so I mean interchange no last one that's wrong yeah no is interchange the last one no dem ade ni nyina say yes and no ne say ye free ho because ye ka ho a ade no be fe do tie mbubu no ye nya ne de pe Franka Makohien say ane so there's many more I trust in you who said no what our regional minister is doing no he's not doing our bit rather no euphoria of the entertainment name your ne baba don't just so but it should reflect in development and other things. See, about my medu asese wa mama is akwan no because sometimes ye nyina ye pani ye obi enu time no na mom no de enkoyie no we are supposed to draw your attention and you act upon than see be jahne sa na avie ne be wie no ne anya hwe sese ayuti ti wagu o mani ase and I can say oba uno be transit TikTok nti betima tra TikTok no so sa kosi awie ye TikTok wo betima tra ho akosi awie ye abra unya bibi mwa wo mo a ebetima change wo mo life nti samdo dia ka kire no so wan fa bia meka ho a 1st of May me Paul me ye demonstration den say he should give us criteria what digital so or chairs our centers no because minimum kra no Ashanti region kra 47 constituencies Greater Accra 34 88 no more 21 na national cake yes so we should benefit adequately because we have been told to say Ashanti region is now the stronghold of NDC and yes your mom vote to say babia so ediane so ba e man bafu na ntimi moye rather than say am 3 yampene demonstration first of this month first there one man me dom like na officer me nipa ba communication ye 4 units o ye nyu aka se ties mo na abehu ade ne ye ni obi ani ntokwa na emom no se wo hwe kwan a o mekirechim kwan be no fa so a o che the criteria of the chair because 47 yes Ashanti region and Kumasi so you say and then the second largest city mebo yes we free wa Greater Accra na Kumasi aba so adentina uma Kumasi mom 3 no ama half region yes 4 one ma Volta region 11 yes na aden it's true me know you agene I'm for the Paul Kwabna Yandoye, Asante Regional Communications Director of MPP. Yes, Honorable Maxwell Kufijima, because Justin Kodia Frimpong addressing media no on this arrest ne office bebia omode adene ekono encheye Emma or the Bikra IGP ne the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana say yede omoba
police station say the police for no crazy treaty NPP for na arrest omo any impo court no say no say handle omo cases no omo fi say entwe ye mamenti Robert baby ya babedo ne honorable Maxwell Kofi Dwuma iyoko for ready ni fie wo atonso agogo na oni Paul honorable o tukwan na
ani kumasi o
oni Ghana
o wan cry
okay
eti eden na mu intelligence nyina no anhu na mu ba ni fie be yes ade
okay na na ya their bribia mechanism political power is transient.
Yeah, transient.
And if you focus on the honey's of power, one should be blockade or think and no mindset.
Yeah.
And any mabu no one should holistically how the purpose are dear way and the best server. One should not whereby any be good thing. The attorney say Maxwell Kofi Dwuma, astute politician, but distinguishing of politics away or mama yinda yenitua. Obianka say oboro mraso.
It's true.
Say ofuma or say mreni and he or say subject to the laws of Ghana. Ma me the hamaka krani say with the intelligence of Yoko no mako baby. And a baby I'm who say Ebianka yebe the force your minimum force be your if there is any form of resistance
and na me busa Paul so omudu fie na wo fa se bi o ho ana a bia bie pono no mayen o se mimie ana bia ye omugina main gate no kra no ebia ya bom o se mimie
ana se wo she inside the kra na wo bu akoche no ana anya sa
I'm basing
the na me busa say if there's
I'm not privy to the whole information some menu Paul like ana as it stands now you go some for almost side of the story in my and as it stands now you base our premise our argument
on the Paul Ekan
if the Paul Ekan is anything to go by se wako na enipa no a wo ho no ka se ebia omprimpa you exert some form of minimum force at the bay but to the extent to nkasaya na ekona emsanya dan ba kokrompo ni yebu no there are other rooms yebu ana the principal actor no ye peno no
onifio
so what you say and they should have managed the situation very well ana we are exposing his privacy say paying them na enema yetwetwa na enema gugu abonte say na dia efe I don't know say ebia Paul and I say also the fashion so na we so they to media no so they I'm not able to speak to but I also doubt say Iyoko as professionals as they are they will come out with such a video say and circulate it around even if there's any purpose for taking the video definitely it should be at the interrogation at their office.
I'm told to say about say in the media phone be a rasiko feel and there were other people also there until send you be a phone mama read the SFO mama read the SFO no then ebia
I also don't
near money be PP abonten
say almost 7 almost Kofi Dwuma letter
that be
send na me bisa no say
this is your account you don't know his account
ebia na on personally
what I'm saying is that you may not be privy to certain information so we can also
some of these things.
Even if say Omato Omunsa Eddie Afrena, the only thing is the intelligence of Yoko would have to be in place. Say the Beya Ebia Maxwell Kofi Dwuma available umbetime apprehended. But to go to the extent of say the property na also damage to the property uncalled for. And I'll call on the president. I mean, Paul, the way was see as a children, Bonua and any all kinds under their regime. Seven, you may be saying a kind.
Yes.
Omo auntie.
1 year,
is it one person that you arrested in opposition? I do not.
I say.
Oh, Master, it's not about. So what does it? And I make an politics no. Say, I don't know the woman who power now. I need to see what's on. And just say. Merely do near pianos and chair. I want to always say, I don't know any sanity. It is a only will be enough. One will say, I dear me crumple the nefe, another emphata. But all that I'm trying to say is say, irrespective of anything, it is not right. The Yoko for an and their intelligence must be up to speed. Say any panel anywhere you don't in the first place search one and so or even. How are you? The Nipani Bas is saying no cast and BBI and one and con one in Kubisano. So what I say, and to Mr. Abain, President John Dramani Mahama, good war now, when you know, some of his appointees or say omunu omutrase no omunu omokasa no mo ye niemo omenu men mra kwan so and I'll also say freedom of speech comes with its own conditions and trase ye wo akwanya se ebetimi aka sentensem bi epebia ebetimi aka meka ade akotwa MPP fo bi a ya checho baba amando ni ho amne ho enkeka ho. What I've always believed in is we can do same politics. We can champion superior arguments. A bit about political party. When we begin to dabble in the affairs of politics with unnecessary emotions and political propaganda, within the short term, any ubase, a dinner open ubenya, but to take you far, it will be a problem.
It's true.
And the many who are Mrantuani be an time. If you are attacking the issues, NDC, I can say LGBTQ in opposition. I am aware. Almost so. May I meet here? Memphis LGBTQ. So, if I'm speaking to LGBTQ, I'm speaking say abano or say or taking reasonable stance. Hey, bet me abua. Amasa LGBTQ and some you bet man nailing into the bad. You making sure say your tradition, your culture, you be follow your culture, but the angle to which some individuals effort to the extent say president ni ayeno oba ni ya painting LGBTQ colors. What purpose are you trying to serve? And whenever my party if your party is having policies and programs, speak to it. Sure. If your party is having alternative policies and programs regarding LGBTQ plus, speak to it. And on the attracted among for omni ufod no, but to go to that extent of political mischief on the end of the sure. And catcher and paying for so omundi omujumadi. Then you so communicating the various political parties. You know omu aiding come because obetimia kawasem no wa kawasem akwanesan nya so abra abra unyasem. But if you begin to veer off, right, so it comes to the responsibility.
For the benefit of your listeners and your viewers, Omunima de Baba Mando Eko Kayeno, as a with a content.
Na yi Dr. Baumia de nom de preko esi ni ti so ye no so but entirely na ye what the preko esi Dr. Baumia so say wo ye kramoni o wi preko fanen de no so to so
uncalled for. Enya adia or say yes so. Yeah, ma'am, your politics no and democracy no under the Fourth Republic, baby. You free ni baby These are not some of the things that we should be spending our energy on. And you can't bread and butter issues. And nema boy aqua, but about for about cement. And the many before your quarry say, oh, mama baby. I many before you to my only a cement factory. Yes. I think I don't know for now. Say Germany for almost take home or free. By now, a private individual, yes, so holy statue. I always have a disagreement with people who say government has no business doing business. Government must do business to protect the citizens from private exploitation. Once a private businessman who say there's an alternative to the business now, or making sure say the services are all rendered a better proper service. The product now or often a better quality product. Yes. And the pricing or better sensitive in the kind of prices or the amount for our product now consumption a better idea healthy and we should be looking at say even if you are empowering the private sector, say they should go into such businesses. Near more tax incentives are a bit more attracting the pool of our youth. Almost a bit more. I did back where I'm say, mobile teacher for a
video. Yes.
And it's sad, man. Yes. Why should he in the first place say, Obi school on your phone? And I said, and in the era of the biometric registration, no be to me a Belgium. More than 1 year in
14, 15, 16, 17 months.
Sense in any way. We are talking about we are in the digital age. Yes. And then we are taking advantages of the digital economy. But we are sitting down and when I will stay away. But what is also preventing us as our mind? So backlog na one teachers for be brain ye wa mama ya omo nso ehia a teacher for e na ye so ye afa e die gye say aban no ye economy no ya na say sika so ntimi attract teacher for a omo free some of these institutions na eba about why are we not exporting these teachers say be betima generate even foreign exchange e betima abo am sika so no etima gina abrane ana you will see a sacra a teacher training institutions and a tertiary institution ade ba ko attract amfo mum ko bebre no bebre no nya omo opepase opeso o teacher ni o opeso o chere nya ne pepa no because oman no dwumadi anim adwuma ni oman nim enti okọ ho a hondo onim so o bonded okọ nurse no onim so o bonded okọ we onim so
o de onim so we o ya sure do say dey ya ye be posting okay
enti yan sakra mu and a tertiary institution you make sure say omo pepa aban absorb say aban betu omo fees dia mo omo nkasa ntu omo fees o pepa so ko institution na there should be this scholarship schemes na betu mabo am dem and you be the true nature of nkrofu ko omo friend so be a teacher for but enam say abe another avenue to employment obiara no ehwe me kan ono na busu omo nko na etimi akọ school eti akọ also offer say the obi ono so o meka omo eti efie no enti I'm begging all of us you making sure say you better create a lot of employment you making sure say you better create a lot of engineers and planners are businessmen or more o metimi abie enuma e ma manfo enko bebre no enko tata so nurse ni teacher training kan no bia nso
other sectors ni nyina so benyanya
ye kan nyina so ne the curriculum of education nso ya wo no ye making sure say timamufo no and say educational institutions no ye mu courses a ye wi a viable a obetimi anya adwumade aye and say aban betimi develop some kind of enterprises bia
your courses no should gear towards industry.
Industrialization is the best.
Yes.
So, yeah, understand. But with the industrialization, idea back with say, why don't you also say the business institutions now? A nipa 50 graduate, all the education institutions, the business, they are taught how to create business.
Yes.
So and they have business proposals. I don't try yen subdivide them. Na aban empower them. Near more a particular enterprise be. Aban because of funding areas of operation. No mu proposals no match all the projects working here no. Yan share they are relevant to the job market. Yan first they number into bear. Say the best go for the betima build their business acumen. Betima aboama.
Bebre university bebre go various universities no.
Various universities are kasi bebre go near them. Ube fat dan the children nkate for na the ton. Your project working here. The thesis na
yes.
Because you're making your manager relevant. But I just stress how be come na some of these theses and project working at na ube wie na eso emman faso a enkyere ade papa bia
supervisor betete no owia chese owia ye na ye owia ya na ya toato just like
anya de babo nyina enti what I will say is aban interest obe empower businesses aban interest entrepreneurs or more man we mu they make sure say sika kakra ombehia me make sure just the scanning more mukwa asking we love to throw money away too much yeah the scanning money and make sure say we supervise and monitor their operation.
That's it.
So that's and mama adwumade na etimi adimo ba who dis come nipa no saa na kwatena ba bia nipa bia no enso epe anije o or innate pleasures are no obe na adwe so obe satisfy but who say emra na seteru esenteru a o kira say enipa bia no enipa dasani bia no lazy ko obe person ko nya adwuma ba kan nsa be ko na no but enam say ontimi nya sa de ntino there must be reward and punishment. So what I say enti mesre ye hwe kwa be fa so ebitima export to your nurses and your backlog of teachers na dey one you make sure say even the private sector and omeko na aban betima absorb omu na there are little stipends omu ntra fenom no question say most of the teachers and the nursing trainees no mabo most of them omu nya appointment letter no omu nko no me rusty
o tina fia ni refia de no cry tire no
and also ko pa bia ni so de akoma ya and we should look at betima
Mete Dambo ni de Eddie Robert Dambo ye the Ashanti Regional Secretary of PNC. Mame call evangelist. So evangelist na de na moteti MPP for say. Paul say nka kan omu fi say omu nuanom ne mo. But say no more for mo adwene e wo mutirima dey evangelist.
Me nua meda say. Paul is my brother and I say Paul is a drama king. Paul me nua bema na nije de bia say e boni din no trendy inti o create and he is smart about it. Mano 1 minute obenya bibia odi be wura no a trendy.
Asema kan yi enye no kra Max Okofi dwuma fi mo anko.
I will come there. And one Mebeka. This is a brother who says regional minister Kucha Duyawo
Anraga Junction, yes.
See oxygen a CZ was area no more. This is Paul. Kevin Taylor Danfo. Or say Kevin Taylor sini tise kusie. Na no so trendy near there. Enti Paul loves these things. Yenye exercise.
Me obi adidi matem no, I love it.
Said the way no
evangelist o kasa dia na me ne wa anya adwene say obi adidi na tem.
Obi adidi matem no. I love say obi adidi matem.
Na say ebia.
Da bi obi adidi matem no, me dey say obi adidi matem.
Dey he na o make reference to.
Maka Paul Munsem.
Bebre.
Me say Paul a drama king. I don't know one react. He likes this drama and trends. And then their attack on the regional minister TikTok or say Bayikra Amakoinete regional say o free TikTok I know akotuna regional say as if say regional say one on to be near TikTok no. Now let's do this quick exercise. Me what TikTok.
Okay.
My brother Paul here is my friend on TikTok.
Okay.
My Dr. Frank Amoakohine is my friend on TikTok. In fact, the light green show say Doctor Ewo Hosea.
What a TikTok also.
Okay. What he's
so
good.
Minister to TikTok
Dr. Amoakohine. Ne followers here 825,008.
825,000
followers.
Okay.
Omo follow omo here.
I just say 822.8k no.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. And you may think say, can you imagine say Ashanti region yakotuaba na NDC enya 800,000 what does it mean? Unim say
it will be a dinner GBA betu aba
800,000.
Good.
Yes.
But yenya 30% crowd Ashanti region national ye win.
Yes. That
and
is how
it's not likely say omo a follow ni nyina ye Ashanti region.
Yes, it's true.
He is loved across Ghana and even outside Ghana.
Yes.
Now, you share me near Paul Yando. Or no so share Paul Yando in Suni. Ne videos be brave or TikTok. Paul Yando ni. No ni.
Paul Yando page or a TikTok.
Yes.
Okay.
Paul Yando so followers here 28,800.
28.8k. Yes.
Good.
Maybe ono mu no onye frequent.
Me tie ma me land cruise amiensa.
Listen.
Me tie ma me land cruise amiensa me dey. No, but as ma wo kan. Me tie ma me land cruise amiensa.
Na dey am obi land cruise amiensa.
Na minister ma land cruise amiensa.
Mate ode me ba. Me ba obeyi hu ano.
And you know me. Nene started communication this year.
Sir,
obeto me crowd.
Only me nyina okay mate.
And
yes I exercise. Eti Ashanti regional minister.
And crowd Paul post BB or TikTok or.
And day.
Yes. All of them talking about.
Time bay.
Any evidence based. Ahumachi. Paul sorry in time papa. Me na me online. Any
evidence
12 hours ago.
Yes, 12 hours ago, yes.
Obiada. Paul was on TikTok. Onye. Yet, you wish Senka who about 200,000.
Also, Paul Yando followers here
28,800.
800.
Yes.
And our Santa Regional Minister there 25,000.8. Okay.
And still counted. And I can
and say, as we speak, the Ashanti Regional Minister is live on TikTok.
He's online. And one thing they say, our handless. So it may not be necessarily him on there.
Okay. A bit about say ne personal aids ni bi na bia. Omo sign on to okay.
The ne boys now mo manage omo go bag of women.
O drama bebrebe no. It must stop. So now Paul, can you imagine saying Paul will be 100,000 followers? Okay, bet me at na kroma. Nipa na who criticize say who not here. You aspire to be there. Why are you on TikTok? Bisa say onya 500,000 followers crap Paul bet na kroma. Ko ben na on ne nine ka for ko betieti nipa kon so kroma. Even with 28,000 you hear the Paul here. But ni videos bebre obunya bopo yando. Ebe mo ni videos bebre with a lot of drama, a lot of it. But they should stop this attack on Dr. Frank Amoakohene. And the Paul say, baby obehu opem so mfo nyini bia no ono okogina mfo nyini no ho ebo no mu ase.
Say na respect ene obuo soro ko wo manira.
Ya opem so SHS ni adro opem so ewo baby adodo ne fa Paul so ono oduru ho a osifri ne car num na wakobo no mu ase. And for that matter accident besi wo. This is poor for you. My member Paul and some
but evangelist there are other people so much say Paula if you so mufuni na
there are people who are like
ombejina to bow to the king answer no matter
men sem fata na tete
oh that's what the matema na tete enya sa na opache Paul oh debi
no aso men sem fata
debi nya sa na opache oh debi
Obi wa followers wa TikTok so na no am I dey ben am I dey ben ankasa is it an achievement
meba mo yi wan
what were you doing there na untumi nda
evangelist we ento
wa ware mienu kura na wo ho
ma ware mi ansa sese
na wo kura
mo debi mamo nyane
wo yire mo hia mo kura no na wo TikTok
debi misremo yento aso
me da se senior
aban ba no ware mienu aka na yire ho eti on record record
he's right
sir aban ba dia na wade
that's my brother
he's right oyire mienu
drama
me say aban ba no wade mienu aka ho let's put it on record
mate okay
let's put it on record wade mienu aka ho say
on record
it's on record but so just say evangelist no ye mienu the miensa
on record
ya Paul there be mesra o dey mate ase
evangelist wa ba ya banti wo ti sama ne boso na ba ya banti wo fawe nu fawe ebe afi be kwa wie nu wanya be nu
asema me ka kire
mate okay
wo di engine tum ne enko yanum
yanji dia betu anu kura
evangelist mami tio
baba Amando ene
Honorable Maxwell
Kofi Juma. Paul Amayati say Honorable Maxwell Kofi Juma already no. Yes, already no. Oni nyame ewo atemu ho asem. Paul condemn Maxwell Kofi Juma. Aden ya wakono apeteshi. O sanso no apeteshi no oboka.
Oh sir.
Yeah, Gehok eka oja papa ni ja ho no.
Banyana na manfo bona baso se watene Gehog around.
It's not true.
Sir.
You can Google right now.
Okay.
The state
of
Gehog. Under Masokovi Juma. Workers no kra no mo obi ankasa. Utumi ni omo kasa by heart. Kasa obi ankabi. Let's not go there. You see, nya no nti na Yoko ehwehwe no. Yoko hwehwe no because of sikasembi entutu ye bi anko ye oge. Any cars bia of fire any bakukra ska otuaye and the report is here. So Yoko is investigating him. He was even picked at a point. Yeah, didn't call and cry. And talking about say ni fie nyina da ewiase nyina. Ni fie nyina da ewiase nyina. Omo ewo videos no e hon. Paul ne Ghana be yi. Nyo mo na de camera edi omo chi wura papa ne dem. When Yoko say cameras the Yoko echi. And then the force that was applied. Maybe there I may not agree with that. But these are a state institutions that omoye investigation.
Sure.
Oka chere say onfa document nemra. Do you think so onim say ade no ebetumi amana nya asem na ode beba? So sometimes my brother used the word minimum force. Minimum force, and one they determine what is minimum and what is maximum. See a bunny door. The bunny door. Oma for CCTV. Ghana be ye say they have took all his keys away. They have took all his keys away. And ya brofono na Yoko ADHD. Or say ne love talk nyina oma fa ko. Love talk. Oma fa ni nyina every day. Eko. Na President Mahama is a criminal. Or say President Mahama.
Gonna be
yes. On a tiano. Nyo ne na ewofio. But who know what friends and trofo. And you grew up papa ni them. And you are telling us say. Yena yama papa ni them da wiase. Na ubu papa no a. Nka ne ndaye mu. Bibi kurasi a. Una okata ne deje o. Go into the Bible. Go into the Bible. Mrantie na omunua bi ko hu omo papa hu obegina abedwom enuanom aka omunim sabi nyansa nde na omde omachi na omde ntoba ko kata papa edeja you po what fre insentrofo ewurafio edi bibia all these videos is coming from Paul nka papa ni shoe o hye ene na tade a o hye me minim manhia no abonte a ne ntade ba bia ne mpasi minim what you do this to the man you claim you love. And you come and sit here. Yoko needed some documents. I'm sure they have gotten it. And no young crow near you. Minimum force.
The determination of minimum. No,
yes, I know, security for no discretion.
Knowing very well, so say if you're not more Konibia Oniho.
Maybe and it was the perfect timing.
Mubu dan anywhere, no moja dan honomoko, but say Nipa for see actually. Nipa boni ni si eche no be fa bibi ofie ho no mo e.
And also another
ebi kranka Yoko will leave ebi a security personnel bi ofie.
You see?
Say bia. Be around until say.
I'm 100% sure say. Omo caretaker ofie papa ni wokra nipa ofie ho.
Okay.
Papa ni wokra nipa ofie nko mo
ye. Nipa no resist o man.
Listen to the other side.
Okay.
Let's not make it look like our state institutions, you know, omo nim the omoye
nti bi omo kache nipa ne say omiye dan ma wo na or resist ye nti they have to apply some force. Kind of force. Okay,
minua te ha on kan jam say fie obia ni ho ni security oni obia ho e empty house oba onu nko na hye ho obia ni ho ohwe fie o clean ho. You see this MPP now. I don't like yachiwe in a form say ye tuyo bika and I ye panishio. But omai ye womra. Ofo mrana mrano must deal with you.
Yes, it's true.
A brand here now, my friend Baba Amandu. Share for you now production the two.
Yeah, they opposed to you know.
So
yes.
Inti he is under investigation. Meaning say obide Preco AC Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ni ade. So is he saying say so be yes maybe a twemu and na yamma Baba Amando nso nya de wayem omampanyini ayenim se otia saa de we in the first place MPP for kra say omampanyini e de oman no hwemo. Last week we sat here and I asked yeah the bibi akoto omampanyini anim on say yeah
me kai say obusa asa question.
Yeah, these are brothers, they think we are not intelligent enough. Ye nimu hwe nti yemblemu President Mahama pacho bill ben na akọ every parliament akọ president table so on say wasai bebre last week rambo or sign bear 5 enti if our brothers from the MPP are yemu bi ani omo tena the same classroom they are speaking like this what crime has President Mahama done? Okay. And then President Mahama aye etiamra no. Even Parliament, weekend speaker of Parliament, or program be.
Yeah, or Kaswa. Yes. So say a man of action, he'll make sure they will pass the bill.
If he has to use his life on this, he will do it. This is a matter that must be handled in Parliament. Then they transmit it to presidency. So why they drawing president? No, but I need to understand.
The Catholic Bishops Conference and other people feel say the agency, the canon of doing a day no as a form as compared to So senior na previously no munim senka ebeko very quick na ya jump this head on you say
I know even most of them have gone to the extent of saying said they are disappointed in the president.
Yes.
And I am disappointed in all of them. When they are supposed to know better that it is parliament. Asofo na ekasa ni nyina omo anto aba ni bi.
But asofo na say president say enye part of the here Ghana say emra oshia.
In communication there's also something called contest.
Okay.
Contest being a president card.
Ejina so kan
Today, as the president, wouldn't the priority. And the parliament, we are done the table. So that is the priority. And no also to me. But the uncle and immediate, ahead the priority. And our president, Momun parliament, is that how democracy no yayano? These pastors, they all have MPs. They should go into the houses and the bedrooms of the MPs and tell them, say, you represent us. Go to parliament and ensure, say, the bill is passed. Once again, we had a President Akufo-Addo, under who? Yeah, we parliament, we no. Onu ne wafa say actual letter by what authority? And the command parliament say memo mo famba ho. President su gina ho say asem no court. Ade achi answer yet is Amanda. Any Richard Sky the court. And then in December, Nanadu was still the president. The court threw out some cases. Now still, the bill was ready to be signed. Was it signed? Did it go to the presidency? Yet we will leave Nanadu out. And these same people who were quiet on this matter for 8 years today have found voices. What locus? What moral grounds does the MPP and their MPs have? We MP put the anka parliament one was a who said there was a moyen. Now president do na so yeah. Na the befufro see what can want him? I know my president, John Dramani Mahama. So Parliament pass here or besign. I know my president.
Lady the evangelist Richard Kwame Napra and yete no enkanom. Mamenken kamo messages no ekakra. Filippo Kwabre Kasem or say the NDC government anything to offer Ghanaians bia. And to omunkoma nuntu mo senenchia enkoma ne baba Frimpoma Manso Echam Phyllis and Mame Auntie Mary Owo Eye Jeninso. Teacher Constitution we are mwase or say our president a benefite if we saw insult bebrebe we nyina eso inti ene ade na omo yakwakoche abronye ene baba mando or say obiti se Kelvin Taylor insulti di obiatem okroma say by the NDC e komanu to me support no ene baby ayaba bedro ni NDC che baba mando ne eye abronye because omedi eye mampani atem we teacher constitution ne dia wode abosenchia enkoma honorable DKM Asantemai Coker ene Mr. Ousu Bempa ope NPP chairman e di wo inshaye so Benji Infensi Sewa Benji Infensi Sewa or say I am watching you live. Now greetings to MC ya or watch mango be just south honorable wisdom or say Boama Prince Kweja ana Kweji Udino Prince Kwaji okay or say this man needs some painkillers minim man kro amfani panidi but the other buy no Michael Kotomens kusinsia or say I am watching you live. Romeo Boama or say yaw meshamo. Emmanuel can come or so show not live. And Masaudu Kumase Bantma or say the actions and inactions of NDC government, you know. HPF say omo atagete opposition party members no without any justification bia na or say security no so silent no near that na the omo ye recipe for chaos we Masaudu Kumase Bantama or say greetings to honorable Sampaya Ope NPP first vice chairman Eddie Ena Ochiano Randolph Che Mensa or say Poyando you are doing a wonderful job. Na obo honorable Poyando Abaso, Philemon, Ankuma, Ese Oshayen, Harriet Ofuri, Ese Oshayen, Anthony Alamensa, Stephen Kofi, Emmanuel Kankam, Eric Eye Boabain, William Eshon,
Emmanuel Kankam Eric Eyeboaben Munina the notifications near the Adiaba. The Masamamin call WhatsApp National mankind. There's one message Ewa has say, okay, or say watching live from Kase, or say the fantastic NDC will complete their project and they won't be like the reckless NPP party that squandered our money without completing any project. It's not something in and they say, Bosse Bia, NDC are buying the Amagana phobia, no be making sure say, or more ebe yining in a winning in a no more yet to send NPP for or more edi sikawa bro, more anye bibia no sentia, and comma evangelist Richard Pra, any chairman and Kwesi, any Ashanti regional organizer, Isham, or say Becham 4 or Chiawam, where Isaac Ayaba, yes, Kase, and the message we a buyer. Paul, Mamma Ensa Emra Honomo Ebio, not Yentoaso and Fenfiaze, Sankomo Wedi, the Uncle President Mahamane, Obi a year or officially or Lanchi free primary health care, no. Olanche na I say amount for fees I say I don't know about be health insurance they free honomo I say debi about be complementary health insurance no na may replace health insurance and na what to Ghana for I say Ghana for ye inhabit wo honoma enye and Paul is true ye didi anajododo anajuno bi kodi fufu anajuno bi kodi dokono anajuno bi kwa kodi banku anajuno bi kwa kodi diehuo Adriani and I was a biodina Edina no pano, no quackudina. Just say account be nama cardiovascular diseases, bebre, hypertension, diabetes, stroke, and young boys, young girls, or more engaged being told 2 for say, yes, say eating habit, kakra. Poma mensha si and fem free honomo.
Yeah, Boma, medasi be na mamen TBB kakra, futu, opa, omfa, opa, unai, evangelist as na make catcher. I'm saying penny kasa o maka say the old kasa no onim say na chiachia na mate wo mo ase papa because I'm say sano wo start here na wani afura
adentia
waso onti asem
adentia
so wo ye mistake kura na ye ka kire wa you will still justify na e betena kan say ya na aban no edane bie mu a yo and I'm say a year futu opa obefa na opa onfa asemusi na journalist eba baby a does that mean he say omo begu nipa na nemu ase asemusi a state institution I break it down into somebody's home ye nimu say etietie amra so na ye kan ho asema wo si ye mom na egu papa nemu ase yate na me de me say Penny Casa almost haka be a
journalist number 2 if you want.
Say, send ya, Nentrie, Nipodian Canetono. Ah, Sapepe person na anka or comfort, Ninsam na embre e dane. Now,
Mamma, we journalist number 2 a friend say. Oh no, Maxo Kofi.
Exactly.
On the 2 of you.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
What you say? Eti nipa na bano. I should prevent the journalists say. Omo betie dia akoso ewo so. Ni enja ma mo nko ana mo nko dia mo beye. Na ma what do you mean?
Okay.
And I say ade ne dania. Me dia ya futuo because mo dia kura ye tete no. Eso. Me ti contract ni bia na me yam ahye me.
And now say
what you say?
Come here, go jump mana ko dress sabon sama to some interchange.
And I make say mumu die no. Ye te kra na ye mu ahye. What you say? Nti ye na wotia na wo ka say ya. Ya te.
Nti po most mobile power mo be NDC fu.
Na kenya mo bi.
Oh, ene mo.
Hey. Akenya mo bi. Ade o ma ye. Ade o mu ye. O de me de futuo na me de ama. Nti opa wonte
opa masa ye nkoye ni maso
no oman ni papa mu ne we oman ya timu ne pa na demonstration goes obi ya adwuma 15 months ya twa ne ka ne papa mu ne we
o so calculate ya be
oman ne papa mu ne ene ya me ne wo kasa ya ye nkoye ya koye ni makoye e de be ne ye koye deɛ ne ayɛ ne naano petrol ntɔkwa yɛnka ho bie yɛde asoa yɛ sɛ yɛntua ho ka
president the statement about so monte petrol so 30 pesos
ɛna deɛ nti na ɔmo nte soɔ
ɛnɛ ɔse from ɛnɛ
ɛna sɛ deɛ ne yɛate so a ɛde nti ne yɛnte soɔ
ɔse yɛnte petrol so 36 pesos na diesel so
hwɛ asɛm a
yɛnte so 2 cedis
hwɛ asɛm a wɔka 36 pesos
ɛne yɛ statement ne
na wode da statement wɔ ɛkɔɔ square
ɔse petrol yɛnte so 36
adeɛ nam
pesos
12 yɛde aduru 17
mugya ne sɛn
na wo mpatwɔ wo kasa me nua me hyɛ wo paa wote asɛ wo mɛnyɛ saa ɔnsɛ wonya tumi na dwa ne ahantan afa wo sɔfo mu a hwɛ sɛneɛ nɛ wo kasa fa LGBT wo run down your colleague asɔfoɔ nyinaa Catholic Bishop Conference ade statement aba sɛ ɔdemampani adeɛ a wayɛ no wɔ slow nneɛma down wote ɛka sɛ masa mame nka masɛm eti no ɔman no nya ne papa mu ne ɛwɔ no wote deɛ yɛka no eti no deɛ wɔ sɛ ɛyɛ ne ɛyɛ hwɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ so teacher ni accept posting to rural area twanika 70 twanika 15 months ya wosi mi ntwa ɛno nso so ka sika yɛtua ma obi ho a ɔno nso so inflation ne bɛkɔ soro ana ɛdeɛ bɛ ne ɛyɛ adɛnti ne ɛyɛ ɔmo saa bɛka sɛ yɛyɛ no sɛ ɔma ne yɛkɔ akɔɛ dɛn deɛ woatie kɔ nyɛ yɛkɔ anim akɔɛ dɛn
mapɔ sɛ adeɛ a
mɛsɛ ɔma ne nya ne papa mu ne ɛwɔ no adeɛ no asɛe hwɛ deɛ de yɛ nipa
it must end at a point
ɛwɔ he eti wɔyɛ mesoma yɛ bi eti awia ne yɛ nyina hu sɛ saa deɛ ne nyɛ hwɛ nsɛm a ɔkyerɛ a wɔkeka ɔjustify so the next time we say wo ni agba odin wo ma bi mienu no ekwan afa so a wo kɔ ha gye ha de you be yia no
evangelist Brown no okwan
ai wo di snake board so se hwan asa na wo san wa gold jewelry yo tiri pa ba ko da mienu wo gye ha abra onua no ma akatifia o mo nya bi kwanka
it evangelist mo ba mo be che
oh me dey say emre no
MPP ba power mo be che evangelist Richard Pra
say no mo yanim so me say no wunim ye ne so me say ye nyina obi akose cheditim na ban ni bomu an ye nyina be hu yo
dem ye fact other board bi so just
why you bonnet? Say what the appointment in Guano? Why you bonnet? Me say what the boy appointment? I don't quite a crime. Why you bonnet?
So what will be an appointment at a board?
No, heavy power appointment.
Me say what you
the mere fact is NDC for a appointment.
Why you be quiet? Why you bonnet in advance?
It is Mobeti or more.
I bonnet. Why you bonnet? Say what? And why a crime?
It's Mobeti or Munina.
Yeah, na emre no mra. Ti yesra obi say dia evangelist ka ongusu ankeka na sa na de ne tie.
Okay.
Now, why na etufu yi?
President John Dramani.
Say ye didi anadwo na was saying.
Your eating habit.
Masa. Nipa ho kire no. Eniema ema nipa bra bomu akosoro. Yesu obi pe no wo didi anadwo.
Na po ko di fufu 8 o'clock.
Me say obi pe no didi anadwo. Unim obi gina kwan ho nya ka akra no de akofie. Eya pon a kwadum ho ne asafo ho. Wo ti ase nipa gina ho onya ka akra no de akofie. Trot so unya bi ekwa short ye do sia ne do sia ne do sia ye dwuwu scan sana bedu yesu obi pe o ma asumu ndo yen o ti ase obi pe na okofie late eniema enam tim no se wan che wa bonte kakra du fie ntem kwa no so kwa another headache because we kono na kasa si wachi
njaman fo se da che wa bonte
me na wo rent aso obeko fie ntem
eniemu metete me fie rent
that is the reality o ti ase me dear I'm not against say omampani bi udi ni so ade hunu bi ebeba but unkofa policy a ebeba be fight the existing one health insurance dey ntina ye kofa bae ni nyina ne say ye mboa na ya yarehwem enkosoro abra nipa no ko na se oni sika kra no ye betimi ahwe no ni health care ye no so kire say
free primary health care
and no so kire say because free primary health care ni nyina no and NHIS na address it.
See and time check your pressure.
And I'm saying NHIS no and check pressure now.
It was say nurses no be ben be visit where you dwuma.
Ebi na mo ya demonstration ya we ntua mo kai won ko ben hwan. Dia waje atumu kwase wo kwa kwase akoboa ayarehwe wo ho. Untua ne ka 15 months. Wo ko ben hwan. Oh, you move away from hypocrisy. Near facing the reality. And then ya wo lanches asemu. Ebi mo ya demonstration si ntua mo ka. One ekɔ the primary health care no brofo NHIS no so addressing the same primary health care. Why na kɔ hospital yan checking the BP ansa na ya manadro.
Osi we no here health insurance card yan so kuta Ghana card na
ya be say no kura mpo biem afa de krono ne awisam no beba on kura he nti obegyina hɔ a ne ama ne nduro no wɔ ana nipa ne ba on kura he o obeduru hɔ an se asesa nduro nti untimi enkwari untimi quantify nduro de ma no hwan na begye ye sa ye be say health ne biem.
Oh, sir.
Oh, now as my account, how can somebody move to a hospital? On crash, or buy a Mahama Kent Maba, Shame. Records Benny, they take your money panel. What is our same way be that? What is our same? Those who are advising Mahama, President Mahama, are not advising him well. Unim their cofa agenda 111 by him. The president advises a doctor in science Harimono. Omu ne say coronavirus by no. We saw say ya be a canipana yes ye de kokesiem ye de kokesiem. Then there was the need to say addressing these challenges at the district level. Near various amenities are any facilities in Yambagum so that Yaboni Panachia Kwakesium will be minimized. Yeah. That is why it brought about agenda 1111. Now, I was here primary head K NHIS card address it. It is our soon here, dear. Because draw your bomber minimum by you. Mitiamia, Yemisavi, no assistant drama seco. What kind of in there running? In the hospital, Crano, we track it down with history and details and records.
Also, in all the time, any part about hospital. Sometimes the nurses and health workers, you know, a visit to almost jumum if ye, maybe I'll bet check your pressure amount, maybe call 2 for suppression no was raw. Into visit.
May say, Yabuama, has he checked nurse to patient ratio organ? Has he checked doctor to patient ratio Ghana? Hospitals are ubehe and no money yet closer to people. What you say?
Ebi say ni honum so no nche se yen hwe ma manfu.
Na bi say nipa no kwotena choba na hwe nipa na no a. Healthcare no wo anya machine ni we anya Owia setup we a. Wo betime afa information center. Now this here kasa ho am na bete. You need to set up.
It's true.
Properly set up. Baby, I Ghana no so no. Sani nkokon kitingiti ya semu yo. And now you who's at Miss 2. Oma cost space nya. Obie niya jenia daddy. Ye de oman penny de. Ye chi akokoba near the more that's an inso onko ye. Daben no obeye ye water Japadi de jani. Come and point akokoba ba ko near the. There say nantom DC crowd was saying nkokon kitiko the bola soup when ya just only wa ku amu nyina Wakuma munyinawe. Eti ani so ade hu ya de kwa hefa. What you say?
This is a work again.
What's the bola soup anya asem ketwa. Ya de man no am to wakuma munyina dia ya life soup. Are. What you say? It is anyama we no ya do mama we need to be serious. The baby we are say ekọ. And now obi atena se hu say menkọ mu na chi nkọ hwe de wo ho.
It's true.
Na ye de asie di agro. 20 you can say
21st century.
Aye timu na ye de akoko a me so ye di bi ma me anya ye da ye ma me aponche mentima anya na se ye de akoko ma me a me de ye den
okay
abra MPP for ye kofa free education ye send the STEM education so ye ntoso na nkra ne ye robotics awan hu bi hwe schools ye sima nkola ebi ye emotion detectors and then na ma me blame ye regional minister yo ono de also be jams amankwala no what you say abra ko afia ko bi nkwala yi robot no mo ye drones
and one will be senior high school yes Miami school
it was my paper na betima developing without science and technology.
It's true.
And we need to be serious as a priority as a nation no I shift it.
It's true.
Abraham Penny cause LGBT and your priority no na yarehwe edi nipa aduane meanwhile yarehwe agenda 111 onye say any priority because ye handing over say $1.7 billion and you're here to complete all the agenda 111 only $10 billion or the $10 so from 14 to 12 we priority papa
Mate.
Mata.
The Paul Kobna Nyando, the Asante Regional Communications Director of a NPP. Mame Emra Robert Dambo Honomo. Robert Mamintio. And I'm Minko Evangelist Oman, the big Fifi. Nesquio Mumfifi, Mamma. Mamko Evangelist Honomo. Na Memrana. Ebe yo mumfinfi no mame evangelist mame Emra Honomo. President free primary health care. I'm for fee say the all can ho asem no already health insurance eyededa. There'll be a little bit of duplication. Say an chechre niemu mu ya. Only a man for nya adwene sa akwa ne so ana.
Opanyi meda wase. Emre bi atwam ye nuanom MPP for. Oni omudi nkomo kakra bi a no mo bisaw. Moye social intervention da. Munim social intervention no mu de e blow ye adwen no mu enim say even when you build hospitals, cheap compounds near na they are all social intervention programs. O chiremu de atia no ma jampo akosi omusi bibi e national no mo de national health insurance aba.
Yeah.
Opanyi enne oman yadrum pempenso a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na ni suade hunu 2024 campaign your promises are you make here. One of them was said the free primary health care beba. It's in our manifesto.
Yes, free primary health care. I read it.
Now you roll out a lot of your promises. And then the year drew so a free primary health care.
Yeah.
Yembisa said, "O maya ye nim senia apomudin sem hu hia no." Eye dan ye ana ye betina homa ye nuanom dodo na enya access to healthcare, especially at the primary level.
Yes.
Na dodo na to metina ho ama de no to me gin sem. Ansana yape ne poma sibre. Edru sam pempenso ono nso a na sika tua ne ade abam.
Yeah.
National health insurance ebai. Abeso mo man wo kwan hodo bebre.
Yes.
But enne over your population na about 66% per ene what national health insurance. What about the 36%?
The National Health Insurance Board says say Edru is here. Or say 60s. You're moving from 57% to 66% national health insurance coverage. Yes.
But why is it not 90% or 95%? There's still that gap. And in the structure of even hospitals, and there are levels.
Yes.
Obi and when you ration to come for noche. Obedru wono obi anya kwanhia ne nsa nyina mu abubu ufi se omu mienu no wan e wo se yehwe no kane
de wanya accident no na de ne
severe. We all know say yade bi wo ho a senka noma edida na kwan mu a endru komfo anoche no e ho ye tertiary we say na che se apem bi antumi anso ano wo fom
ye no kre
tipaye malaria
health center ne polyclinic or hono say ye de ko hono
cheap compounds ni ade yen ba bia ye free no nti ente say mo ahaya wo tu ani wa hanya private ni aban de atwa mo wa je ebi wa ye twa nsuo ansa na ye tumi access a clinic,
especially bia emaya o mo fa fru ni ade apemfo no enye awo de eji awo say health center kra betima je oba awo and polyclinic kra betima je oba awo agi say bia do a point bia o say ye surgery bi ansa na bia ye is okay ye rushing mfa no nko bia a district hospital e ben yen then they do it for bia nipa kro no
enti o man panyini ani so ade hunu no wo bebisa say enti na ye hia free primary health care.
Yes.
Mebobo so mepoto nam di abaka. Ye di kan say to remove financial barriers to basic health services. Enti na menya tipaye na mako ayarsabi e be me a e wo se metua ansa na ya hwe me. President Mahama say na ni suade hunu we based on yare a wo no ebi enye free. Say we want national health insurance. sɛ woni national health insurance wuti ne pa wo no nko ade ayaresa bia bɛn wo no wokɔ hɔ a ɛnsɛ sɛ yɛgye wo sika.
Sure.
To promote early diagnosis and preventive care. Ɔman wei mu ade a yɛnya adeɛ koraa yɛ the promotion and then the preventive aspect of your health no. Unim sɛ yɛ promote no obi ehu sɛ ɛnɛ president Mahama ka bibi anadwo didie no. Hwɛ yɛn a yɛte aha sɛ bibi danso wɔ yɛn ho metumi atresi. Hwɛ mi mefu.
Yes. Flat.
Mi nua deɛ ɔno mpo deɛ ɛba kakra. Hwɛ wɔ anadwo didie yi. Hwɛ mi nua ɔte hɔ.
Poyando.
Wɔdidi pɛkyɛɛ.
Ɛnɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔdidi matɛmu. Wɔte ase. Ɔpɛ sɛ ɔdidi matɛmu. Wɔte ase.
Paul mesrɛ.
Ntumi ndi watɛmu.
Na deɛ ntina ɔdi mafu ɛka ma so.
No, ɛyɛ adeɛ yɛ nyinaa yɛ hu. Wopa yɛn sɔre nyina hɔ.
Okay.
You see, ɛdɛn na ɛde saa nneɛma wei ba. Ɛyɛ anadwo didie. Na wɔdɔre saa adeɛ saa na esisi wo ntini no.
Ba vagale so kasa so no nya you obi wɔ no ma kɛseɛ wɔ no ho deda.
Ɛso no
ana meboa. Robert, ye obi wɔ no ma like usia ɔmo family bi a ɔmo wɔ saa ɛyi kɛseɛ wɔ fie hɔ no. Paul and Nibia Paul will be such people.
Eh, beer. But the midi many who na midi who are there.
Yabama was all cabias also. Was all cabias.
Paul.
No, you have to be fair to your host. I can't say your guest.
Be fair to him.
I am being fair. Me say.
No, analysis not there, but I don't think I mean I'm telling you no dem.
The all kind of me say. They be a bit yeah. Focus here.
Yeah, whatever. One of the fusu saying wa o me yankan. Enti. Ene president asemo ka na judidie na ye mududu ona ani ene aduane a wudi na anadwo no betumi di fufuo peche heavy oje ya no akoda
evangelist
no aye toche
min mobiti say min new senator ofia say asante ebo asante ebo didi anadwo say de ya de ote anote enti the size of the stomach no enye a measurement of obi odidi anadwo
it's a contributory factor.
Yes. Or boys in the fire.
Yes, obesity. We are in the Emma.
Okay.
But health wise, it's not healthy for you.
Okay.
The fact say ain't show and look there. Paul dear the anye bepi.
Evangelist so say kobo Paul Dean.
Paul minuano no. Oh, minuano. Enti emra ye didi ye di samra ne ya de ehu hia. We need to use this opportunity near fan church. So a part of in Shishaya Bay, who of fear more, you remember, Mubanyamre, Nurse ni beba, no betcher, dear, what's Odi. Wouldn't send ni power moja type, cranny, Adriania, what's Odi.
Yes.
And a dear, a developer, nipa, dianum bebre.
It's true.
How many of us in every year, at least once or year routine checkup? Bebre and found, and a medium, sorry, and I'm a me warding.
Or say the whole year, cram, 2 years, you come and call hospital.
Yes.
Na ye kasa
no fin so bia nke ana be ye free ka to me ko check ya ke hu se u BP ana cholesterol peja ba bi edu na one day osmenya stroke.
It's true.
Na ne hu den oda ya wan sorry BP wo check ye na hu se ba bi edu na hu a ye free o ene it's going to be free ba bi edu no hu na mom wo lifestyle yen sachiraye bi wo mu a kebeboa mu wanyina ache
sure
na umma ameye enyanka enti this is so good nyame enhira president Mahama or say reduce inadequacies in access to care especially to the unserved and those in rural and unserved
communities
near there will be asani amkan obi wo kwan ye obetwa ansa na wo assess hospital or clinic
and from plains area ho na me say
so common in that area we be fansu mu fa atechem ye no be si moto so baby okra moto ntumi nko o say so this has come say yema healthcare embe nipam and Cuba wa die bi Cuba is even a crime say a year unko check up e wo Cuba ye be chiw.
Really?
Yes.
Baby a Cuba or my baby do no.
That is how
say a whole year unko hospital.
Ye be chiw is a crime.
Wow.
Not to visit the hospital in a year.
In a year.
Uwa o man na boka that is them. But a hano yen green nipa nkwa ho bibia na
hospital evangelist doctor kwotwotwere duro bebre ni boden ultimate tonto ne onko
free primary health care aba enduro bebre o tipaye duro malaria ne is going to be free and say no si ukwan kontem nka bibia nye wo no kra kona kohwe.
Okay.
We start say uti pa bibi ya no go for that primary services and the pressure will come for anoche e primary
yeah and check it from beginning
and
I graduate here be kese it's
true. No be so call e will come for anoche because of malaria.
It's true.
Which should not be the case. Inti pressure our
is true.
This time no levels so especially at the primary level and koye so accessible. Yeah we vans are ye dia bane ade containers in kagankra and what say ebe obia within a power ko so no wo emfa nko come for anoche malaria emfa nko come for anoche.
Yes.
Minister mpodi o kasa o say ebedru baabi wo de say ade no ko kasie mu a yempamo
ye be pamo yes
yeah because enye ho na wo say o de ni enhwe emergencies.
It's true.
E be easy the pressure on the system
on our big hospitals.
I'm an advocate for the education that's promotive and preventive
yes.
This 2 months ago me koye total screening.
Okay.
HIV BBA.
Unya kugro ye HIV.
I do it every year. No, I was unya kugro.
Debi evangelist. Senior. Any who any time.
No,
I am okay.
I was saying
me yere we ya kranche she was fine. It's me fine. Okay.
2 months ago. 2 months ago. BB had a normal. Nyame do me in August I'll be 48.
Oh wow.
Me need any health issue. But last year and the last 2 years me call almost say me cholesterol level no atra 5.2 and yeah normal
nti work on it
and me wa gym we are friends on Facebook. You see me with my gym
okay
and ebua won kasa
okay
and yes and I'm training my children
okay what started the show must
many omo nyina ko gym nyina you go. Wow. You go, even the 6-year-old.
Wow.
So we need to promote healthy living.
It's true.
Now, President Mahama, this initiative is something we all need to celebrate.
Support, yes.
You don't need a national health insurance card to access it. But at every point, you'll be encouraged and helped to roll onto the national health
insurance
because who can check now issue na primary assembly was say you must also assess it.
Okay.
Yes. It's good news.
Okay.
There's a lot we can say, but let me leave it here for now.
Okay. My memory Robert told me bia masaba som kakra.
A healthy nation is a prosperous nation.
Oh yes.
So what I say, and the major resource of every country is people.
Africa, you get no money. See what the human resource, no.
The major resource,
yes,
of every country, any population,
yes,
any timamufono, and the side timamufono, any productive labor force,
yeah.
Say timamufono, and now mapomu enya
yeah.
It means or minor economy. Nina ever crumble.
Yeah.
So what I say, it is a good thing. Say yeah, introduce primary health care system, major social intervention policy. It is welcoming. And on my mind, they had when they say yen for policy and famra. Is a easy craft.
You introduce you a new policy, no?
Very easy for us.
You introduce you a fair come on.
We are having them in
abundance, yes.
Text.
Yeah.
So what I say, very good and well coined. But the problem is the implementation. Even post implementation evaluation, a very big challenge. Idea bakupa elake in all this process and I say you been an independent agency who are monitor and evaluate the policy and if there are any major shortfalls no matter report if there are certain areas here amendment
it's true.
I wouldn't wish say this policy no a bear like any other policy I are implementing are anti-me and serve on the purpose. Because no share the company air canal. Critically, this policy is supposed to provide essential health services. Essential primary health services. And no question, they say we are having a problem with our health infrastructure. And as a result of that, you expanded the major health infrastructure and always overpopulated. And you say there is no bed syndrome.
Yes.
No bed syndrome now, I want to say, Obi yali malaria, not on penny beswa I am born in you.
Yes.
So what I say, Obi kokromuti, ebin webrel, or not a deep cabin, German baby or tada.
Yes.
So what I say,
Wajim Papa Quakenton, so Intinipana when you accident and I did neighbor, no Sakwana, you didn't nebaya when you malaria, and Wajim Panaboso.
And I assemble Obi Crombosuko.
Yes.
So what I say, Abrayo Polyclinic.
Yes.
Any other essential health
center, Chiefs compound.
Yes. But and I'm saying, education, proper education. Anyone to know. Obia him say, Ahana yamfa ayarata. But my country this idea neighbor. This idea ban say. Your doctor for any your nurse for. Who say Abai can occur underserved areas.
Underserved areas.
Omu are willing to be posted to these underserved areas.
You know,
because you say infrastructure improvement anyhow. Insure and light in New York. And mobile phone
service
or power service. So what this is telling us and say in order to reap the full benefit of this program, you're making sure say Oma be post to Omun to these underserved areas and as underdeveloped areas and as a district, some of some sort of friends
incentives motivational
incentives. Let's say bet my bom near postum kofu to sound it's a crow so omit me edijuma. See, anya the purpose of this friends
free primary healthcare policy.
And I dear back said, yes, free me boy. That is the bottom line. If the thing is free, it should be free.
Yes.
So the Richard Pratt can or say, buy more money health insurance. You better say you better educate to know rule onto the
health insurance.
If possible, let's get a center at these places.
Health insurance officials.
Yes.
That is fine.
It's independent only been a honor no attorney. Not ordinary health insurance system.
So what I say,
or card.
Our Yaribia, and no, and primary health in the Bay, and once a recommendation,
referral, dear man say,
uncle baby.
Yes.
So what I said, never young question, and on about women that the full benefit. And I don't know, it shouldn't be about the optics.
We are playing to the optics.
Measure news. Now more building. I bet.
Yes, machines or Marco Cradia Bow will be distributed and the centers no more building. Yeah,
they are very beautiful. My only issue is they are not spacious enough. I don't know, sir. I don't know. The place wouldn't be overcrowded because if say the purpose and say improve essential health service, not primary health service, among 4 hours that primary health related issues are people will be trooping there.
Yes.
And so omuko boroso wa you bet me either I cater for omunso a backlog na bebe.
Yeah.
I think those going for an MZF rolling out definitely they will have challenges.
Yeah.
You can yen trust e be expanded.
Yeah, be expanded.
Media mesre. O mamu han. If for nothing at all, you to oil or my we if for nothing at all, me repeat it, you to oil or my we mohano. You make sure, sir, health care, our mamano from the primary to the tertiary level should be free. It shouldn't be for only the primary health services.
Or you can cater for these things.
Try, if possible. Let's do feasibility studies. Let's make sure that we go through the process. Near interrogating the further.
Yeah.
If possible, health care any free from the
any form of health care, whether primary, tertiary, secondary
to the tertiary level, and free.
Sure.
Timamunibia yare also mine to me eternal.
Yeah.
And then people are dying. Preventable disease.
Serious.
Yarea anka onya teku anasempo anka betimi asa ne yare. Ebi obi parangwa no hia. But when you parano, every so on this called the better parano.
Osroso be hospital, but resorted to concussion B.
And the attorney say, apart from so resorted to concoction grabon, baby or there is no service provider or bit render that service in the amano. It also on no or self medication. So what I say, it is when I ever man, make a message. Let's monitor the process. It shouldn't be sir. Politicians are noted for policy initiation, policy implementation. We initiate, we administrators, by implementing policies. We should make sure say we monitor the policy. They make sure we evaluate the policy. We are making sure that the logical conclusion here and there's a purpose in the policy. A bit myself on the purpose.
Sure.
Primary health care is good, but the Obibeka say duplication to the
health insurance system.
But I don't think a duplication because the purpose of best one can say it should cut down the overcrowding.
Yeah.
Because I have insurance card, be a person in service be at the major health centers in Okwan in Sabeka. But the difference in say. Jarian kitingiti bo eni kwa so called district hospital. Ebi eni kwa so called polyclinic. Ebi I was say unya van bi. Say
okọ maybe obetima test we malaria yi no won say malaria won enti mame ma malaria ebi a eduro bi say we akwala kra bi a me enwo pane you be fine.
When crop na sa manya a different idea. Sa infrastructure na here building. Won say embre bi NDCD ayi bi buy. This Owia van. Yes. I think for this policy to be very much effective, even if not Owia van, any van, ja stock no, with essential health material.
A bit my Prague, Yakra. So maybe I are building in such a way, say. Edro womb. Normally, a cosa small farming community. No, na kano. Ope panie edro keke de be wono. You'll be fine.
There are there are some areas that are more trouble.
Yes. So between the motor pragia. Motor no my yes chire na edro ne bia nurse no e de community nim.
Na yeah, decentralize your healthcare system now. Definitely, Obi we school on continue for 2 years and Zania. Obi Jumana, Obi school na Jumana.
Postino.
Manager Rusty. Baby also Okowo. Open pano crompono.
Nintini no wopani.
Only a wopani ne be 2 church and ne be nam essay.
It's true.
It's a master. A very good thing. I will say na your support.
Sure.
But you making sure say you best subjected the government to account. Say the bear the full benefit. And what I mean that you
done for a benefit fully name from politics
and free.
Sure. What I say.
And free. That should be the bottom line. It should be free.
And free.
Sure,
Mate.
And you say I can say free. I dare to Obiko na parano say the money actually man so on koto.
Mate me da say.
Yanya say boy.
Dambo na meten nka no. We dey OSP ne Attorney General ade ma min tie mu 2 minutes bi on it Paul.
Ma min tie bibi kakra mfa
2 minutes na update.
The year Kenya you say primary health.
Meaning say Paul you be a ban healthcare. He's an administrator or a hospital administrator.
Yes, primary health care. Phone now Google the main purpose here, they say health insurance. Obakacho said to provide financial access to basic health care for all. It's basic, any primary no difference here. And here the same thing.
Basic and primary.
Yeah, and here the same thing.
Virtually yes.
It's make a child say adewe no, and yes say any ho. And with hospital no inception no. Obia no about hospital obetima pamuno. Go hospital we are not making profit over there. Yam pamu obi say about hospital. There are cases obi ba obe hwe na wie wanya sika kra nko a administrators are writing off. And now you cannot sack somebody from coming to the facility to access healthcare.
Matua say but obi also mutimi hwe no wie mu so ntua na ma oda so da.
Ba utimi pam no.
No oda ho.
What the ho be da ho.
No, but can it be so better?
What the ho administrator are very effective. Obe writing off.
Okay.
Obe right because any profit making organization.
Really?
Yes.
And I am more complain some more boka na more
and boka health insurance no sika no na was a bantam because about 99% of the people that come to the hospital no omukra health insurance.
Okay.
What I say? Na me the way I deal with ko ni nyina no bisa say ehun sika na free ya 20% of health insurance ni sika no na ekoye. So what's the point? Health insurance na nipa na atwatwa ni sika ni nyina wie no. Yes, atimu 20% ye mahama ke. So what's the point? Inti meka cho say ade we no. Enya ade bia
we free primary health care.
Na nya no an wo kan ho asem.
And na yesaso mahama care esoso ho no mahama care no take care of like a cancer ne yare ne bia no de na wuntimi no then the mahama care policy ne comes in no ababeboa.
And oh minia mami come asem eba health don't joke with health too.
Matthias say
what I say don't joke the minia ka no bed syndrome nipa no wo wadwen you say yare kitu abi go and check the cause of death at hospital malaria
sir
na fi say yare kese na ku nipa one cry chasing a friend is we say no I am getting no. Me say yare ema indication as a car. Ema indication wo
dashboard
we go be dashboard light was so be as
so not the car nam.
That's it. It started with headache. It can change say ketwa ema indication say kese no wase na wutiri na acha wase Ashasia eba. So don't say ni tibi na ya no abetra kese. Don't rubbish them.
Obejim panaboso.
Bibi o ho kese na nkasa ho by indication na abaniti.
Okay.
As a man warning.
Born kaye.
Uti dey can say. Eti me dey me no in the first place no.
Okay.
When me feel say baby a free ban nyina no. We ye hwe ne ye bie your health system with especially agenda 111 akaka cry was here di wie no ye hwe ne ye wie because me I prefer say be hwe me odan mu dan container
nate
be ba ne apaja friwa na me koye
but say there
me tio
ni abu container na friwa
be ba ne atam container na friwa fa bi na me seko abra dan we dey no say permanent dan ti anytime bia na be ba na aseba minua so ka say e be ba nyuma ba masa whether ye hwe ni container mu anase ye hwe ni we pay na ye pay o
ye hwe obi container mu se ye hwe no wodem no
pay no nurses pay no standard me so that obi grab pay chinchina ma nya confanoche nursing training me nko school obi ko na lelugu na ko confanoche na mu ba adwuma the same pay
near the mamo
what you say eti say ye ekwa fast we fa obi ogotra container ne do take confano the same thing
okay.
And the man has an adjuma beba already in Kofor demonstration say in Triomuka.
Matthias Paul.
Maminka, you need to ask
to time me, Paul.
It's OSP the American. Anna, OSP the American. About health here. I was saying in a church, a minute because I hear me feel.
A minute. OSP, Attorney General.
OSP the Obianum say, me no, my home said no office will need serious. Because a choir or faswa wotime e bule nipa ene choir what de faso chichi nipa tietie omofa ahudie so no eye useless
no na mo de buy
oh say ye ni nyina ka ye ma yakopo ntia me ka chemi nua say on susu nkasa because emre bi na twam kasa bi say ya na ye ka ye tie na agina bonte o ti ase
yeah Matthias
OSP na say kura no attorney general say for document bra o si mi wi ye say dia wo no fabra adia baby a waye dro bia no fabra wosi mi wie ade na wo ye wo wie ye ana nti de ka na di na dwuma na nkasa no obaye mi hu se watima ye bibia akofa emfasodie bi abre ye tie na ye se ye onfa document na omsan close office no kranka ho because ye wo do document na koma ejia no prosecutor awo de na sisi awo ye ade na sisi awo ye. And I don't think the American say.
No corruption near fighting.
And I may say, and your dent in a court no so can see. Because na juma na ye dia hye ne nsa se onhwe no ye no o hwebi ne wajabi mahama de ba ye with airbus de ye say kanipa na oye airbus government conference official one but the yan kase chechemu je say because asem ye di dada after there was a government official one here mahama na emu onye boni bia ta na ka kire o
mate Evangelist Mamintio, AJ special prosecutor and semi.
I must say I'm happy, sir. We are getting to this point. Not too long ago, even in Parliament, MPs in Ibebre.
Yes, Honorable Roxanne Nelson, Dafia Mako, and one a day MP.
And it appeared, sir, petition both sides scrap. Say, the OSP's office is something we need to scrap. My President Beka say. Remember, I am prayer who say yen scrap, but be wo I am strengthened. Into share the real intent and the mandate of the OSP now. Onye obi anka was so prosecute to Nkrofo. Also here investigation, and then you hand over to the Attorney General for prosecutions because the OSP's office is a chip from the Attorney General's office. Yes. Because most of the time, na the when say a human bro Attorney General office and also into Owia kakra yoko ye kakra say abe
then the CID forces so ye kakra
na CID yebi na shraj in hwehwemu ne ade ekoso then ni nyina no de asem wo mu no ye de abre Attorney General ne ade into wo hwa ne High Court we say no good or say the High Court orders AG to take over OSP's prosecution.
Yes, until the Supreme Court case be a down. Supreme Court edit determination.
And the OSP no, adia kakra mehu ye say asset otwintwa Attorney General and
Evangelist you say more politicians no more corrupt into musuro no.
That is not the case. MPP almost set that office up. They started with Amidu. Eka say Nanado is the mother serpent of corruption. And Oja Hokoy. And Omude Kisie Jabin by. But Kennedy a compre ko ka kire omo say omo nya jatabi obesa bechichi omo mano awe omo. Afi tumi ne dane MPP most of their communicators say that office is a useless office. In inference, not just Nanado didn't do a good job with that.
Yes.
Inti the main man who yes, so Uchincha Attorney General Nanem. Idea was Attorney General here. No, Kono acquaint wait. No, say assem. Now court a bob Cecilia Dapad case.
Yes.
Yeah, dear. And then was Sanso GG cases in Ibi at Niase. High Court ruling, no. Kisie Jabinsi on Tiasie.
Yes, also Supreme Court.
That is even an issue in the first place. So Attorney General Becca said for document brem. Now say umfanko. Ni 2 mini bi ne yede ama. We ye adwuma nka wa wi
under him. Yes.
We say me fanko then na opesa wo ye. Say wonte wo ase. So in that case there will be that conflict.
Sure.
Ebe say MPP appointees na ye was ye chichi omo no bebre. Wo hu ana no de amika. No de ne ho akogim. Eba say Attorney General so ojama ni wi. Kapo ya no ti we. Wo hu ase OSP abefa no. Meanwhile, Bianca.
Na Attorney General na adwuma no abeche po yando.
Then I didn't mean to me example.
On the can ansem na me busa. Ana bi busa.
Me magia by appointment. Me magia by appointment.
On na
magia by appointment.
Wo see anu mpo ye crime.
Me see no magia by appointment.
Ana me see appointment. The fact say wagia appointment no.
Can't go but what the appointment?
It will be them.
Crime.
It will be them.
I think say with the free primary we say me I read BB or see basic. The question we all need to ask and say and now go hospital now we need national health insurance. Your only option here is ube tuyaka. Right? Say 80 pa yes. Ube tuyesi.
Yes.
Free primary health care by President John Dramani Mahama or say if it's at that stage free whether you have national health or not obi ba
or see a show
ye besan so aye o say obeko national health insurance because we may not always be at the primary we say
sure
Ebi kura de ode baaye no enye primary was say escalating.
Sure.
Inti ye bema why national health no.
Not yes.
Ye gi obia dwen etum. Obia de ye ne aye ne ye. But ye will movable vans ne ade. Me nua Paul Yando say onje ayarehwe e wo van mu.
Oh container mu pedem.
And 111 na nanado. Escata sika no nearly $4.8 million. Ya to agu not a single one is completed.
I'm sure for completed. I'm saying completed. It's up to you. Some will be posting it.
Nanado my say 18 months. From 2021 to 2024, 3 years. Work out for you, nurse or and nurses here.
I'm saying posting nurses.
And
it's completed. I'm saying it's completed.
Yeah, that is why we are.
Mate Evangelist made us say,
"My money, baby, motorcycles to go. It's a beautiful thing." And drone near the we are working with 150 districts.
Sure, in all.
Yes, by the end of the year, next year, John Dramani Mahama Nyamishra.
Mate, Dambo,
with a free primary health care. Now, Paul, yes, a Catriano, a bim account, we never said.
Nesini awe adwuma okunte ni wa awe adwuma odem akatua ni nyina yepe.
That I never said say there will be disparity in
their salaries.
What I sort to say is say Oma we school no omo ti a kire no I be anko be 2 years and then e betimi aboa me integrate omo into the system.
Sure.
And at the say the underserved areas no you make sure say omo so no you incentivize them. Say they be a bit more
encouraging a man.
Definitely, it will be more attractive than more existing.
It's true.
The friends, urban centers.
Sure.
OSP. My only issue is that the duplication of laws. They are conflicting with each other. Article 88. It's a prosecutorial powers in our attorney general.
Yes.
Yes, I independent special prosecutor. And now their modus of operandi is conflicting with that of the attorney general. The attorney general person it doesn't make sense. And a month for your sponsor Marco Parliament.
Our insurance in a primary health care.
A month for your sponsor. Your constitutional lawyers. So we didn't foresee this happening. So what I say, and definitely for politics and political capital, when issues are independent, now through politics, the vehicle of politics, the person is PDBB, let was independent institution be as now a very knee-jerk approach. It will be very difficult for the politicians to be Jama Sanya Mana at rival. So me. When we are making laws, let's make laws relevant to the cause of the nation. Let's make laws relevant to the constitution, the constitutional architecture and the provisions.
Sure.
But we make laws that are conflicting. Waste of resources.
Sure. Also, for Madam say, the edition of Muntie Jumedi ACSA, Meda Paul Kobna Yando say, we are Santa Regional Communications Director of MPP, Medana Sepa, Evangelist Richard Kwame Napra. So a board member Gold Board Jewelry or a former NDC parliamentary candidate in Shayeso constituency Medana Sepa say we obeka home and Robert Dambo so a secretary Emma People's National Convention PNC Amanyukuno Ewo Ashanti region Robert Dambo
regional secretary.
Yes, Paul so called regional secretary. Yes. Mon fano me you give no better. Obese no. Paul uni anu nyina support o. Resource no for me. Na hey erade obi dey this appointment e body. Paul aden na person o chi evangelist. Mate. I was for news team need so much to as well free I say.